Today's podcast is brought to you by Audible. Get a free audiobook download and 30-day free trial at www.audibletrial.com/Match1Podcast. Over 180,000 titles to choose from for your iPhone, Android, Kindle, or MP3 player.
Match One Podcast, not nothing.
And you are not tuned in with the Match One Podcast.
Man, Match One Podcast. If you ain't matching one, nigga, you dapping one, man. You did what I'm saying.
Hey, man. Roll one, smoke one. This the Match One Podcast.
Match One Podcast, number one podcast station. You already know it's Match One. Better match two if you ready, though. Come on.
Match One Podcast, man. Shout out to my man Zeus and T did and this motherfucker, man. Scrap life, scrap love, man. Y'all know what it is. I'm fucked up with these niggas, man. Match One, bitch.
Match One, man. Fam, C-Town shit, man. Tuning in. Real topics. Good energy, man.
And we in here matching one with the Match One Podcast.
Shout out to y'all, man. I'm high as a motherfucker. Scrap life.
Scrap love.
All my niggas smoking green, yelling out Match One.
And you're now tuned in with Match One. Let's get it.
You are now tuned in. You are now tuned in to the Match One Podcast. I always feel like I gotta start that shit after KG, just so nigga can know I can sing and shit.
Didn't the last time, like, I thought we decided that I was the one who was on.
Nah, bro, you'll never be out saying this crew.
Can sing.
Who on a perfect day? I know that I can count on you. And it's not possible. Tell me is it's happening the storm. Come on, y'all. Cause I need. Hey, buddy, come on. Y'all hear that shit?
Y'all know when I came in that sound like I was supposed to be singing.
I just want to say, being able to sing and being willing to sing is two different things.
I mean, basically it's the same thing. It's just about exercising your muscles in your throat.
Pause.
Pause.
I don't want to talk at all in the room full of niggas about exercising throat muscles.
Your vocal cord. That's what you do.
I don't want to talk about that.
Hold on. Before we get too far in the show, cause we finna get going. We got some motherfuckers in the goddamn building. So hold on. It's your boy Zeus, aka Thunder, aka Let's Go, aka the Hood Motherfucking Geek, aka Mr. All Day Low Guy, Sing Guy, Yado. Shout out to the Dominican. Come out.
Now go by King Jordan Diddy. Welcome to the Match One Podcast.
Yeah, we got some motherfuckers in the building.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all already heard Stepper ass.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He always got down trying to be Beyonce of the songs and shit. But we got somebody else in the motherfucking building, right? A motherfucking stand up, you know what I'm saying? Stand up comedian, you know what I'm saying? He been on his goddamn grind, doing his thug dizzle, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to brag, but me and my cousin, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We found out we cousins shit this week, you know what I'm saying? So he my goddamn cousin, man. We got a motherfucking comedian DK in the goddamn building.
What's going on, man? What's going on, man? How y'all doing out there, man?
You know what I'm saying? DK, man, we glad to have you in the motherfucking building, man. I know you ready to talk some goddamn.
Hey, this nigga talking about throat muscles and shit, bro.
You heard the throat muscle shit? We got somebody else finna pull up too, though.
First of all, I don't know what y'all thought singing was or how when they prepare and do they la-di-da shit what it is, but they're exercising their vocal cord, which is muscles.
You
That's located where? Where is it located?
You gotta use it.
Where is it located?
Man, I don't know. I ain't talking about.
I don't know about anatomy. I think it's in your chest.
I ain't graduating, nigga. I got a GED.
It's in your chest. No, why am I telling her you don't know? Hey, I think it's in your chest though. It's in your chest.
It's in your chest. That's why Kevin Hart said, say it with your chest.
Yo, you gotta say it with your vocal cord. In your chest.
Y'all these days in 2018, y'all can't be so homophobic with words.
Shit.
With words.
You got to be homophobic in 2018.
Not with
You got to,
It's too
bro.
broad out here these days.
I told a nigga, excuse me, though. Like, he thought I was trying to holler at him. I said, nah, bro, what the fuck?
Nigga, I'm trying to get it.
I'm trying to get by, man.
Say, excuse me, you talking, no, I'm taking.
What the fuck?
You taking.
That's all, nigga.
Finna be taking the L.
Hey, the quick, nigga.
Man, see, I told you. See, hey, look, I told you was gonna got down. It was gonna just come naturally. You know what I'm saying, DK? When you got down, you know, man, what podcast, man? You don't know what the fuck finna pop off. Y'all niggas already started some shit.
We go down.
But I did, I'm not with that throat muscle conversation at all. at motherfucking all.
So all the bitches that can sing, I know them throat muscles was last.
So,
You know what I'm saying?
we got another guest finna pull up in a little bit there?
Yeah, he say,
Okay, well, shit, hate to start the show with him, you know what I'm saying? We got a motherfucking legend finna pull up in this bitch in a little bit. But yeah, man, we got my goddamn cousin, goddamn building, you know what I'm saying? He goddamn schooling me on the goddamn stand-up shit. Off the air, you know, before we got on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I mean, he was really schooling me, but go ahead.
Yeah, my bad, man. I just want to let everybody know, man. Clear Vision, man. November 2nd. Make sure y'all come out, man. Clear Vision, November 2nd in Columbus, Georgia, man. Me and my big cuz will be performing, man. We both will be hitting the stage live.
You know what I'm saying?
Early show starts at 8:30, man. So if you ain't never seen us perform live, or even if you have, shit, come on out and get your laugh on, man. Your boy Comedian DK, the funniest man in the city. Besides the facts, I ain't funny than the niggas, man. I swear to God, they too funny for me.
beat up.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga said, you funny nigga, I got to challenge you on that, cuz. Like, shit, we got to have a comedy off. Exactly. But no. Shout out to my cuz, like I'm saying, bro, like, cuz reached out to me, and we reached out to each other. I reached out to him, but I'm just saying, so we reached out, bro, he ain't did nothing but look out. He came over here and schooled me on some game today, even though I was like, nigga, bruh, goddamn, we had a little goddamn nice little conversation, though, but I appreciate the shit. Yeah, I'm like, nigga.
Calm down, like, man, it's okay, bro, it's okay. I tell you, my nigga, it's okay.
But we got down. He really was spit some real goddamn knowledge though, bro.
See,
like,
man, that's the problem with the game though, bro. People don't want to goddamn. They want to just succeed and want you to just struggle, bro. But man, honestly, you don't gotta struggle, bro.
Yeah, you
don't gotta struggle, man. Just let nigga know what the fuck to do, so nigga get this same money that you get. That's all I want to do.
We finna get the money together now, though.
See, I want everybody to eat, man. Also, too, make sure y'all look out for the tour we got coming soon, man. We're going to hit Buena Vista, and we're going to bring it back to Columbia, man. We're going to hit the country cities, and we're going to bring it back to the city, man. You know where we started, so y'all stay tuned, man. We got a lot of major shit coming in.
We got some shit working, that's what I'm saying, man. We linked up and got that. That's what I just told him before we started, man. It's just timing with shit, bro. Like, God's timing, man. You know what I'm saying? We got that linked up, finna get shit popping.
Country.
Popping.
Country funny, bro.
Hey, and
they finna pay us to Nate Bones and collard greens.
And they just pay me in to-go plate.
Hey, but a lot of these, but for real though, a lot of these country cities and shit be coming up on our radar as far as, you know, fucking with us. So, you know, we told them motherfucker we coming through that bitch. We coming through that motherfucker. Shout out to all the country in town though.
So we on this comedy, man. Would you say that your comedy is more words or you visual, like you gotta see you? Or could you tell it without somebody seeing you and still be as funny?
I don't know, like, it depends on, like, nah, fuck it, I'm funny, man. Like, if you was to ask me to tell you a joke, like, off the dick, I'm not a joke teller, bro, I'm a storyteller, you know what I mean? So in that aspect, you actually have to get the joke to be there to see me, but shit, I don't know, bro.
Like, are you gonna hit us with a funny story while you on here? I need
maybe.
Cause I've never heard it. I want
So, maybe
we gotta just let it flow.
Maybe I should just forget about asking for a joke then. Cause that was gonna be about
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was saying. I wanted to pop it off with some funny shit.
I understand what bro saying though, cause I mean I understand probably like as a comedian, somebody saying like, well, let me get a joke. Like you a rapper, like, hey, let me get a rap.
Like your best read.
No problem, man. I mean, I give you a joke, man. Like, cause like I said, I don't tell a joke. I tell real life shit. Like, if anybody know me, man, Comedian DK. Yes, I do have a homosexual brother, man. The nigga gay as fuck. Now I don't knock the shit. You know, I actually asked him what made him that way. He told me it was my mama. You know what I mean? So fuck, I just fucked up my own joke.
That shit got
fucked up my joke.
Real deep.
Got real deep. But look, I just fucked up my joke. Damn, bro, we on this podcast and ain't gonna record it. These folks are gonna think I'm funny.
They ain't gonna thank you for it, bro. Just keep talking, bro. Just keep going, bro.
But look, I do got a homosexual brother. He told me he was born that way. So shit, I went to my mama. I was like, shit, yo, man, why the hell you had me in the bathtub with that nigga? I mean, that's just G shit though. Real shit.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Go back, huh?
Yeah, go back to that shit, you know.
Hey, this nigga was born gay.
He was born gay, bro. Like, the nigga, he ain't even, like, when I think about it, bro, like, he ain't really do normal shit. Like, he didn't suck on the fucking bottle. Like, he was just... You know how a nigga just suck on the bottle shit?
He just dunked milk.
He just dunked milk in his head.
Tongue out like...
My mama couldn't breastfeed him.
Nigga, is he crying or is he eating? cheating.
He jumped on the doctor. He jumped on the doctor dick trying to suck his dick. I'm gonna tell you, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Bro.
For real, it's facts though. It's facts. Doctor smacked him on his ass. He was like, ooh.
He had a hand over his mouth trying not to cross.
Oh shit, that's my phone, bro. I supposed to go live on some shit, man. I supposed to let motherfuckers see. This shit is what I'm talking about, man.
Oh shit.
Go to me, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I gotta get out of the hood too, man. We gotta get this hood shit under control too, Columbia. For real.
True.
No, we don't. We need to turn this bitch up.
Hey, so wait, y'all want to talk about that what you call shit, bro?
Violence.
What shit? Oh yeah, I want to talk about that man.
Yeah,
that nigga disgusting, bro. Like he got millions of dollars.
You talking about?
Hold on, what you talking about?
Wait, we can start there.
We talking about
What you talking about? I want to wait on the get.
We can start up.
Okay, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I want to wait on the get.
Okay. Where you finna go? Go ahead.
Bro, this nigga is disgusting, bro. Like, bro, you got millions of dollars. You play for the Atlanta Falcons, my nigga. How the fuck you?
Wait. I don't think he played for the Atlanta.
He got cut.
Yeah.
But he got a check though. He got a check though.
I don't even think he was up on the team.
He didn't get no check.
I think he had like a tryout. Like he played in the preseason, but then got cut.
So he got a check. Then he got a check from.
He ain't no million. I ain't gonna say he a millionaire. I mean, he probably rich, but I follow what you're saying.
I get free pussy just by saying I'm a local celebrity, nigga. He could have got some free pussy for damn, technically he did, but damn.
Yeah.
So was it like
free pussy ain't what he was after?
So let me fill listeners in. Do y'all know the nigga name?
No.
Okay, so it's a story about a football player who got caught with a 12-year-old. Right? He tried to read the story though, like the good, the good.
His wife called him, bro. Like the wife woke up late at night and caught him over the 12-year-old, but the 12-year-old acted like he was sleeping. I
heard the 12-year-old was like his sister or some shit.
Yeah, that was I heard it was his sister.
Her sister or somebody's sister.
His sister.
It was his sister,
but she was just at their house.
Okay,
but it was like his stepsister or something like that.
I think like they got the same daddy type shit. Like I think they got one parent.
That's your sister, bro.
It's nasty regardless.
There you go, right there. Find that nigga name.
Hold on, I'm looking for it now.
We got to make sure we put this nigga name out there.
That mean like he just actually watched her grow up and just like in 12 years I'm gonna get that ass.
But see, you gotta think about this.
That might have been going on. That what I'm finna say. I can't think it was the first time.
That's the only thing that makes me like clear the wife of any crazy nigga is that if it was a sister. Because if I was married to a motherfucker and I woke up and then they over their sister, you know what I'm saying? Like. It's their sister, so I might go.
No, wait. What? No.
The sister was asleep. She said when she woke up, the 12-year-old was asleep and he was standing over the body like her watching.
With his dick on hard.
Justin
Crawford with an erection.
Justin Crawford. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So now I'm like, but what the fuck you got going on?
But no, she didn't say that. Well, they said she walked away.
No, what I'm saying is with my mind, it's like, bro, you what the fuck is your sister for?
What this what y'all gotta realize though?
But if you thinking, man, fuck his sister, you gotta realize. If she sleep, you're like, what you standing?
I'm gonna say something.
Check this out though. I can understand why she didn't say something. This is a big ass football playing that nigga. Now, she might didn't say nothing then, but they do say the next day she went, took the mama, you know what I'm saying? They went and told the police and shit like that. See, she might have just been like, man, I don't want this nigga to goddamn.
She might have been abusive or something.
Right, I don't want the nigga to go off. I say, oh, I caught this nigga, what you doing? Now this nigga snap and feel like he got to kill the whole house to try to protect the shit, you know what I'm saying?
But hell no, man.
I can understand why she didn't say nothing right at the time.
That same night though. They said she didn't even go back to sleep. They said she went there laid down, man. Like you could have called them folk, man.
But she took the girl the next day. They called the police. They got everything handled the next morning. She stopped it because she called him and he took off or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So she stopped it from happening right then, and she alerted the authorities the next day. I feel like, you know, she was trying to stay safe. I don't think she did nothing wrong.
I don't follow. I just feel like she could have did something faster. I would have called him for right then. Or like, man, fuck her. I'm finna
wait till the next day. I feel you that.
She probably scared of the nigga, you know what I'm saying? She probably thinking like, man, these motherfuckers fuck around and kill me, the kids. You know what I'm saying? Because not to mention, she got her kids in there too now. You know what I'm saying? I think they said she got 2 sons or some shit like that, and they was in the house too. You know what I'm saying? Sleeping and all that. So you know,
man, you better. That's even worse if you think about it. Like, nigga, you gotta be like, hold on. That was just her boyfriend, correct? Okay. Damn. Okay.
I don't know if they his kids too, but I know it was other kids in the house. But that shit sick, man.
That's sick.
That's super sick.
They need to hang that nigga by his balls.
Like, but like, you can just buy pussy, bro. Like, that shit $40. You go down a win roll too. Yeah, you could have got a good cheap ticket.
That nigga got. I don't know, man. I think that shit is mental, bro. I think this shit is mental, just like faggots.
Yes. Don't say that. You can't.
Forgots.
What's that? Is that French?
It's Italian.
Okay, it's Italian. Forgot.
It's like forgots. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's like mental though, man. I feel like mentally a motherfucker can't control that urge. Just like a nigga, like, hey, I know I'm a nigga, but I feel like I'm a woman. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna dress like one. But that shit mental, cuz.
Forgot.
The attraction to a kid, bro. That shit some crazy mental shit.
That's some mental shit.
God damn.
And all them people need to die. If you attracted to kids, you need to die.
Is it?
Ain't no punishment other than death.
All right. We went into that right into the episode. I guess this might be a bad segue for shout outs. Goddamn, shout out goddamn Scar Radio Choche, man. Meets, no talk, gang. Shout out to goddamn the Rap Hippies, K Hot Sauce. Hey, he reached out, they got that shit going on Thursday, October 30th in Atlanta. Look, if we don't make it, I told him if we don't make it, we gonna goddamn make sure we get tickets to give out. You know what I'm saying? For the Rapture.
But we gonna try to
make it. But they got the Rapture going on, so you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hot Sauce. We gotta definitely link up. We supposed to be linked up. That we saying way past due. Match One Podcast, Rap Hippie shit.
Right.
Al Short Tongue, the Really Real Podcast. That's my motherfucker. I think everybody else I forgot about y'all. Shout out to the goddamn all the listeners and everybody else too that goddamn listen and subscribe to the Match One Podcast on everything. I know that was kind of bad segue straight from like talking crazy shit to that.
Yeah, I don't think nobody want to get shot out behind that, but
whatever, man.
What's happening?
Well, I'm trying to wait to talk about shit now because you know we got the guest going. I got some shit I know he might want to talk about. Yeah. You want to talk about the Yellow Bees and shit?
Yellow Bees, what's up?
That's on me, baby.
Okay, so the story that I got about the Yellow Bees and shit. Y'all know the comedian Roy Lee?
Yeah, rest in peace.
Roy Lee, and they both from Dallas. You know what I'm saying? So I heard that. Well, I know that they were beefing because they done had a little episode. It's like a video on YouTube. They got in the fight and shit in the club with like him and like some people with Yellow Bees and certain shit like that. So I heard that, you know, like the nigga Roy Lee got shot. He got shot in the leg or some shit. So then, but he didn't die for like 2 weeks. Like I think like 2 weeks later, he had like a blood clot or some shit.
But it had stopped him from getting the transfusion. He was supposed to get a transfusion like the day after he got shot. So him getting shot had stopped him from being able to get the surgery. That goddamn ended up fucking him up.
And the nigga goddamn died from a blood clot. But I heard like either the same day or like the next day, it when the nigga Yellow Bees got shot.
A couple hours after.
Right.
On the highway.
So I don't know if they connected, but it sure sound like it.
You seen the video of him watching himself at the BET Award?
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. Damn, boy. Shout out.
Man, I just feel like, bro, when you get a little sick, man, just get the fuck on. Cause these niggas is gonna kill you.
Man.
Nigga, where you at? They gonna kill you. I don't think Boosie never lied about
I was finna say Boosie didn't lie when he said that shit.
That's the ever, and that shit is coming to light. You know what I'm saying? That shit show. That ain't no shit that you could just gotta listen to. That shit show for itself. Nigga, get away.
And then two niggas in two different damn two different. You got right. Alright, cuz. But you keep me. Alright, cuz. Alright, man. You got get on social media before you get out.
Hey, look, man. It's your boy Comedian DK, man. Y'all check me out on all social media. Comedian DK Vanderson, man. DKVANDERSON. Just in case you don't understand how the way I talk, man. Out there, check me out on YouTube as well, man. You can Google me. Just Google me, bro. Comedian DK. YouTube channel, man. Demetrius Vanderson, man. I'm the funniest man in the world. Fuck it, man. I'm just claiming all this shit, man.
Hey, you gonna come back for another episode?
Oh, yeah, I'll be back, man. I'm sliding, man.
Yeah.
Already.
Alright, cuz. But yeah, man.
Said top.
I'm not talking about. But yeah, man. But yeah, Yellow Bees, man. Hope you get better though. You know what I'm saying? Damn.
Get well, beast. You know what I mean?
Oh,
that shit crazy though, man. But that shit got to be a good feeling though, man. You know well, I ain't gonna say it's a good feeling because you're in the hospital shot up, but at least you get something out of it. You know what I'm saying? You wake up in the hospital, see yourself on BET. You know, that shit got to feel good.
Damn, that is one of those. What's the thing I'm trying to look for? One of those. damn, I can't think of it. Lose situation type. You know what I'm saying? Like it's good that you see it, but it's really bad. The whole
it's a fucked up situation, but
the whole situation bad.
Right. Rest in peace, Roy Lee.
Yeah,
Roy really was funny as fuck though.
Yeah, I like Roy.
That nigga was funny.
I like Roy.
That good hood comedy. A lot of people probably wouldn't even understand how he talk, you know, cause they talk like the Memphis nigga, her and shit, you know.
That's why I thought he was from for years until them
niggas
from Dallas. Alright, man, I'm trying to think of. You want to talk about Vince Spencer?
Who?
We talked about that last week, the Vince Spencer Hip Hop Award shit.
Has Hip Hop Awards came on yet?
Came on Tuesday. I seen the bars.
So what did he say?
They blurred the bars out anyway for the show, but
how would they do that?
Tell me you know what he's saying right there.
What do you think?
Something like your favorite rapper, XXX. You did some shit like it's real. It was like it wasn't nothing like work.
He was talking about B basically not supporting.
Yeah,
I want to know what he said. Cause I mean, after all the controversy and shit, how the fuck you just gonna bleep some shit out?
They did it.
You can't just bleep nothing out.
It don't matter. You just look at it.
You can't just bleep nothing out after y'all made a big deal out of what he said. You know, and
they didn't make a big deal about it. The people there made a big deal about it. I gotta think BET probably didn't give a fuck about it until the people made a big deal about it. If that make any sense. Okay, put it this way. They filmed the ciphers way before they filmed the award show.
Right.
So if BET felt the way about it, they wouldn't even let the people see it at the award show.
It says Mama was out.
They invited her
because they playing the cipher at the award show.
Exactly, and they invited his mama for him. So you know what I'm saying? You could see. This is what I'm saying. People don't think about this shit. They let you know BET didn't care at all. It took people.
Ratings.
It took people at the award show, seeing the award show, googling. I mean, tweeting out, man, this man just said this shit at the award show.
Right.
You know, but the awards don't come out for a week or two later.
Right.
So I don't know, man.
It's right. It probably was for ratings, more than likely. That's a rating. That sounds like a move for ratings right there.
I still didn't see it. Did Eminem have another cipher?
I didn't watch that shit. I have not really watched award shows like that.
I didn't even hear about it. So
fuck
on social media and shit was not. It wasn't joke.
I heard about it also. I heard niggas say they were watching it, but I didn't. I seen some of the ciphers. I seen some of the moments. I seen Lil Wayne. Hey, you know what? That's crazy as fuck. Ever since we did that shit about Lil Wayne, ever since we said that shit about Lil Wayne.
That's been the conversation.
No. It's just ever since we said this shit about Lil Wayne, nothing but accolades for that nigga. Meaning, every time we was like, man, he ain't have no type of influence, everybody started saying that shit. Now they just gave him an award at the BET Hip Hop Awards for like being Lil Wayne type shit. I was like, God damn.
I told that wrong with Champion.
Y'all just told me I was a fan, and
that's just Champion.
I was in the him and Kobe era, all that type of shit y'all tried to say.
I still stand by that. I still stand by his biggest fan base is more of the probably Kobe fans too. When you said that shit, that was the most truest shit you probably said.
In the end, when they champion Gucci Mane, y'all see.
I don't think they will. I think Gucci Mane gonna focus himself up with this shit he doing now.
What are you doing?
This weird shit. Like his album offer to better himself, but don't do weird shit while you better yourself.
What, like make a #1 song with Bruno Mars?
Nah, the Bruno Mars song fire, but that's Bruno Mars. Everything Bruno Mars touches gold.
And Kodak. I'm sorry.
Gold. And Kodak verse was way better than Gucci's. But
a Gucci song though.
That's all I was saying.
I'm not saying he ain't gonna get no money off his thing. I just think his act, like he did it for the hood niggas and all that, and little dumb rappers and that want to be hood and shit. But I feel like he gonna remove himself so far from it, and nothing wrong with that. That them retarded motherfuckers ain't gonna they ain't even gonna realize it at the end. It's gonna be like what you did for me lately type shit. And I remember when the old Gucci when we was out there with
Gucci too honorable, cuz it's too many people in the game that owe their career to Gucci. It's too many people in the game that owe their career to Gucci, man. You gotta think of all the producers, all the artists and shit, man. When they do a Gucci Mane tribute, man, that shit gonna be lit. It's gonna be the music industry.
Cause I wonder how many people I wonder do Gucci Mane still strike fear in motherfuckers? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the things I need to know, and I'll be able to tell you. Like, maybe that's just what he showed us, but really Gucci still Gucci. Like, he still scared niggas. And if that's
I think Gucci just want a different persona to the public.
Now, if that's the case,
I think he is still Gucci. He still hang with the same nigga. He beat the nigga P.
But the what's the name said he was different. Like nigga flocking and they like.
But him and Flock ain't been fucking with each other. They ain't been fucking with each other for years.
They wasn't fucking with each other
before he went to jail. Yeah, they had fell out.
He still doing the same old shit. I mean, I don't see a difference, but they gonna have to champion Gucci before it's over, man. telling y'all.
Yeah, that is crazy. Him and Walker ain't even cool though.
I can see it. They gonna have the champion walk though.
They gonna have to what?
They gonna have the champion walk, man.
They got to.
It ain't gonna be no Atlanta shit neither. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
It ain't gonna be no Atlanta shit. When Gucci get that tribute. See, Wayne just got that shit just because of all the shit he been going through, all the trouble and shit with the label, Cash Money shit and all that, you know, all the shit. Whoa. Now he got his shit back, dropped some shit, because the shit not hot. All this shit really just off of anticipation and just...
What's not hot?
The damn Carter. That shit not hot.
Boy, you out your mind.
At all.
You out your mind.
There's a few songs on there.
Maybe
it's not.
3 out of what? 17?
I agree with you there.
You know
I'm agreeing with you there. I don't think it was hot.
Wrong.
It had some nice songs on it. Don't get me wrong.
Well,
don't get me wrong.
I take myself as somebody that knows music. Not saying y'all don't know music, 'cause I believe y'all
try to
do.
take advantage.
But it's my opinion for someone who I feel like I know music on my end. It was a great album. So you know, it's opinion.
I doubt it.
Not Wayne. That's just
A great album compared to.
I know that knows music said it was a great album.
Okay, how about this then? On the scale of Carters, where are you putting that Carter? If it's that great of an album, right?
Come on with it.
On the scale of Carters, I'll put that at 4.
Okay, exactly.
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 You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
But that makes even more sense of why.
Listen, Carter's listen. Carter 1, Carter 2, Carter 3 were great Carters. 1 and 2 preferably was.
Them are the only 3 that you can really debate about being in the top 3 of Carters, in my opinion, in my humble opinion.
Yeah, and that's why I said 5 would be 4 because 5 is better than 4.
Yeah, okay, I can see that. 5 is better than 4. 5 is better than 4.
That's why I said 4.
But 5 is like still not like I'm not considering like a great album. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not putting that in a discussion with the other Carters.
I just feel like his wordplay, how he came at things, his different artistry on it, like he was. I ain't saying that maybe what everybody wasn't here now, but as far as our albums put together, it was great to me. Like, it was great. It made me like, ooh, and there was some songs where I had to think and listen and hear the whole sit put together. There was some song when he would just flipping words and he'd take one word and stands it differently, like just different shit that don't get done no more because it ain't Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love if a nigga take one word like fucking shine and somehow you can make shine rhyme with 150 different words.
Now I see.
It'd be 100 different, it'd be different words.
Now I bet you can form your opinion about somebody when I ask this question, right? Watch this. Your feelings about Mona Lisa.
Mine, I feel like it was all over the place, but I like the story of it. But I feel like it was kind of but I like the story.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar
that
song.
shit some bullshit. I just shit, man. That shit some bullshit. I don't understand how a motherfucker can make art out of that.
And guess what?
That's bullshit.
You hear how it's crazy that right after it dropped, then Corinne Stephens come out like it sound like the Mona Lisa story is her story and shit like that, and everybody like, oh, they can see it now and shit like that. It's crazy, but you gotta listen. Like you see how right after it dropped, she came out and said, "Boy, that sound like our story." You feel what I'm saying?
That's some bullshit.
I just wanted to see what you was gonna say because I thought he was gonna go into it like Kendrick was goddamn cold on that shit. I thought you was gonna get Kendrick a lot of goddamn. I thought you was finna go into it like, but he didn't do an expert.
Kendrick is trash.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Kendrick is the worst feature artist. His features suck.
Nah, his features made one song.
Wait, what song?
The Freezer.
Okay, he did slap on that. I like that. New Freezer.
Mm-hmm.
New Freezer.
My bitch on it. Twins,
Yeah, I like that. I'm kind of finna lean with you on here because I'm trying to think of Power Circle.
He had the hardest verse on Power.
Nah, he didn't. Gunplay had the hardest verse on Power Circle.
Gunplay had the fastest verse, but not the hardest.
You crazy.
Look into the eyes of the last Mohican in your eyes.
He's a bullshit feature artist. So Kendrick get away with a lot of shit, man.
So since we on
Kendrick Lamar gets away with a lot of shit, man.
Since we on this music and artists like this, how y'all feel about them just coming out with a thing saying J. Cole at 32 has already became a hip hop legend?
No.
Okay.
Every album he has is hit number 1 on Billboard.
Can't play this alone. You know what, son?
You remember this?
Oh my God, Gunplay. It's all on me now. As you can see now.
Rick Ross talking, then Gunplay go.
Which he did have hardest verse. I'm sorry, Gunplay did.
Gunplay spit. You don't know that nigga, no Then famous that is still throw copper. Cross so heavy, break the tabernacle. That nigga Gunplay with my tobacco and crank the lap.
He said, when I die, ain't no more F for me. Post them in the ground and put one in the F for me. Tell my enemies fuck them. They know already, but fuck them.
Say it again
with a middle finger and a chuckle. You don't know them nigga, no, nah. That's the hardest verse. He had the hardest verse to me, personally.
And it went off. I would give it
I really didn't like Kendrick Lamar. I felt like he had the I still to this day, I still don't feel like he had. It's between him and Staley. I mean,
Staley.
Now listen. Kendrick makes sense. All that the last of the movie, like I get it, but
sometimes you won't last a weekend outside. See
plastic tweaking and all that tweaking and all that.
Later on that evening, he heard the.
I didn't need that on that song.
Angels that died. See a demon don't compromise.
See, I didn't need that on that song.
Walk alone with this cross.
The fuck they got to do with the power circle? They ain't got shit to do with the power circle. He ain't talking about that with the power circle. Everybody else talking about some shit.
Well, put all my killers in YSL. Put my voice on this microphone.
Meek Mill verse was harder than his. Meek Mill verse was harder than Kendrick Lamar verse on that power circle.
And Meek Mill went off, but you're tripping.
Crazy, bro. Wale's was harder than goddamn.
Meek Mill did the same shit he always do on songs like that.
I can't fuck with Meek. I ain't really fucking with Meek.
Like, welcome to the power circle. I came a long way. I started with the power circle.
Come on, man. Niggas talking, niggas tweeting.
Yeah, you this fucking tweet ass nigga. That's why that verse could never be. I gotta delete it.
When has Meek dropped hot since he been out of jail?
That song he got out right now.
He dropped a couple hot things.
He got a song out right now with like PNB Rock and Jeremiah.
Yeah.
You're gonna sound, it's contagious. Look in your eyes, it's amazing.
Oh, that show.
Yeah, Meek Mill give you one every year. That's what it's like. Yeah, loving you. Yeah, Meek Mill give you one of them.
I like that shit too.
Exactly. Meek Mill give you one of them.
I like that. I like that. Somebody's aiming.
Save me. Another bitch album went crazy. I like that shit went on. That we ball with him and Young Thug go on.
Did you just start? You just started the conversation. Yeah, you got to backtrack. You got to backtrack a little bit. Yeah. You just really on the Drake shit. I get it.
But look, y'all said that y'all ain't giving Cole that legend. Everything he done dropped just went number one on the Billboard.
Oh, me? You didn't ask. I didn't say that.
I said J. Cole.
Yeah,
I said they were giving him the
J. Cole is the legend of this new generation. He's a legend. I'm gonna give him.
So I'm saying right now you'll give him.
I'm gonna give him that. Yeah, I agree. He's in the same conversation with the Kendricks. Regardless how you feel, but we talking.
We gonna give. So hold on. So right now you feel like Kendrick could be a legend too?
Kendrick is a legend right now. He got a poster. He got the Grammys. What else?
Okay,
the album set like. So why not? Oh, we got him up. Oh, come on. It's open. Speaking of legends.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of legends.
We can do something.
Speaking of legends, we just had a motherfucking legend walk in the goddamn building.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You really don't need no introduction. You know what I'm saying? Every time you come, especially be on the show, I'm a fan. I just let you know that right now. You like you my favorite goddamn artist. But we got a legend in the goddamn building. 100 in the building. You know in the goddamn building, man. And people know it.
You know what I'm saying? We got my boy in the bed. Where we at, man? We just gonna chime right in. Where we at, man? You know?
What you mean?
I was on legends.
We were just talking about. We were talking about Meek Mill.
Same question.
J. Cole, would you feel like he's a hip hop legend right now? Everything he dropped on the number one on the Billboards. He even dropped one with no features. Did the same thing. Where would you feel he at 32?
I don't think he's a legend right now, but he will be.
So what else would he have to do to become a legend? Would you believe? Or is it just time?
Yeah, got a lot to do with time. I can't say catalog, because he got a catalog. But
definitely got that.
Yeah, the catalog said time. Because you look at a legend, you can say Jadakiss is a legend.
Jadakiss
is a legend.
But I feel like, okay, I ain't no disrespect to Jadakiss because he's a legend, but I feel like there's two forms of legend. Like one, it's like the levels of legends. Like you got legends for niggas who's in the game, mate. They stay. But these are the legends, and I feel like. But
I can see J. Cole being like, bro, shit, like an up and coming legend, like a legend of this generation. But if you gonna compare it to the whole history route, J. Cole ain't on that list.
What I'm saying, J.
But
Cole.
if you just saying like the most recent, maybe like the last 10 years of rappers, or the last generation of rappers, then hell yeah, you would put him at the top.
I'm saying the things he's done already, like the records, everything. He's already done the things.
I'm not putting him in Pac and Biggie conversation.
I'm saying like,
I'm not putting him in that conversation.
You ain't putting him in the long term legendary
Jay-Z has never had every album hit #1 on billboards. He hasn't. You know what I'm saying?
But he was a legend before that even happened.
But listen, okay, who else has had an album with no features on there go #1? Who else? Name one. There's no one that you know. Maybe it's Spanish shit.
Kevin Gates.
No, hit.
#1
on the billboard. No, never.
No. He had features though. On what album you talking about? They went #1. They didn't have all features.
What album? Man.
Cause if you're talking about Isla or whatever, the last album he dropped, he had features on that shit.
I just was watching the Sway shit, bro, and that's what they were talking about first. That him and Drake were the only two motherfuckers that went platinum, and he ain't had no features.
No, J. Cole, not Drake. Drake ain't do it. J. Cole did it.
Yeah, I say Drake.
I ain't talking about this year.
Drake keep features, man.
Yeah, Drake had features on all his albums.
The last album.
He had features. Drake ain't never had no album.
No, I'm talking about he went platinum and Kevin Gates. What Drake album before this?
No, listen, I ain't talking about going platinum. I'm saying J. Cole album went #1. With no features.
All right, now the conversation made even more sense because that's how I feel though. J. Cole, like with this new generation, J. Cole is gonna be considered like a fucking legend. Like he gonna be with the Kendricks and the Drakes and shit. Now,
I mean, it ain't hard to go #1 right now though.
#1 ain't
album for your album to go right week,
man, and just had to write into the page.
For a J. Cole type in this modern day, it's hard as hell.
No, J. Cole got a fan base already.
You know what I'm saying, bro? You ain't really hard to go #1 in this day and age though.
Yeah, depending on the
time. Who album going #1?
All of them. Lil Wayne albums went #1.
Lil Wayne. I'm definitely gonna respect the Carter 5 going #1.
Oh God!
Listen, no matter what y'all feeling, if niggas felt it was trash or not, niggas was waiting on the Carter 5. You think that wasn't gonna go #1? As long as we've been waiting for the shit, it could have been him whistling on every track. Lil Wayne literally whistle on every track.
Lil Wayne album blew just based off of anticipation.
Yeah, it's waiting on
nothing else.
He could have took the piss on every track.
That shit's some bullshit.
Fleet the light on every track. I don't think it's no bullshit.
3 out of 17 Herman songs on that.
And then if you drop when ain't nobody dropping, and you got a machine behind you, automatic.
That's what I'm saying. It ain't hard.
But y'all must forgot with that
hit the right week, the right.
Listen, did y'all forget his one that he had no features on that he dropped and went #1 at the same time when Kanye West dropped? He dropped the same day as Kanye West and all that. That's what y'all remember. Forgot that beef and all that shit. J. Cole, that Born Son or whatever. Yeah, he dropped it with Kanye West and shit. And he didn't
I don't know if I'm just ready to get on that shit though, man.
But
I ain't really much of a J. Cole fan.
I mean, it depends on what. Like 100.
Kendrick a legend too.
I would have to say.
I feel like
if J. Cole.
I feel like because of what J. Cole has done. Right now, you can call.
Okay, but that's what I feel
like Kendrick for what he has done. He will be legend. Because J. Cole's the type of shit like right now you like, damn, that nigga did shit that ain't nobody motherfucking did. And yo,
listen,
Kendrick's type of shit you look back and be like, boy, what Kendrick did and how he changed.
Kendrick got a poster. Like no musician has ever done that before in history. That's what I'm saying. Like when we consider. I'm with you 100 when you say, okay, we gonna base it off the longevity of the game, but if we basing it off any of the other accolades that you gotta consider niggas like legends for in this time and era, them niggas is like they are the Jay-Z's and the DMX. You know what I'm saying? Like in our era, we had them be named the Kendricks, J. Cole, and Drake. Everybody else is like, okay, like the Wale's really ain't withstand this whole thing. Big Sean's ain't really withstand. I'm thinking about that whole class that came up together. They still there, don't get me wrong, but you don't hear them in this conversation at all.
Legendary out of that class, but I just wouldn't give it to them just like on the overall status. Hell nah.
Okay.
But if you talking about just, from their class and up,
that's right. I give them their class and up because I ain't ready to say they in the pop.
But if we doing that, you gonna have to put Kendrick in that motherfucker. You gonna have to put Drizzy in that motherfucker.
Drizzy's a fucking legend.
Yeah, Drizzy, you got to. Why wouldn't you put Drake in there?
You ain't.
Okay, we got 100 in the building, so I can't wait to. Yeah. He been telling me not to talk about certain stuff to wait till you get here. But before we get into that. You haven't been here so we can, make sure we congratulate you on like the success of dropping another legendary project in silence. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I see you still do your thing. I see you still man from the Texas, man. Carol Wayne and shit, man. You still be. So shout out with that, man. Good success. I fuck with the album.
Appreciate that.
But you haven't been here for us to say that, man. Let me ask you one quick question though. How it feel to do that? Because now you kind of on that like dropping these legendary projects. You gonna drop them like in like time frames. What's your time frames on them? Now, you know people like that. Like I know you flow, man, but you know you nigga like that. Like bro, when the nigga got down, but I know you gotta let it.
I think what we see in the process of everybody separated from the producer and engineer DJ Runner. So we want to be together, be consistent with the projects. Then they just finished. Well, I had a project I wrote done, one with me and Alibi, but that kind of like went sour, so that kind of like stalled it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You should brought up Alibi. That's one of my conversations about that weed too. But we got 100 in the building. Okay. So like I said, man, we been waiting to talk about some stuff, you know, before you get here. I know I definitely want to get both of y'all here to first discuss. I don't know what you want to discuss. I know I want to discuss. I want to discuss this Pusha and Drake shit.
I do.
We got to bring that shit back up.
I do.
How do you feel it now that you found out the information came from 40?
See, man, like, what do you believe, though? Everybody saying something different and shit, you know? I don't know how to believe shit. Like, the shit's stupid for real. Both of the stories really so conflicting that, you know what I'm saying, you ain't really got no clear understanding, and then still both of them just really got they side of it, you know what I'm saying?
Alright. Who you feel like? I know we had this conversation. Who you feel like won that shit? Who you feel like won that shit?
Go ahead.
Push.
Okay, thank you.
See, I feel like Push ain't his shit wasn't hard enough.
How is it? Okay, what are y'all basing it off of?
Possible.
I just don't see how he won based off of nigga. You got a baby that you ain't saying
no.
I ain't listening to that like one time.
Listen, regardless of all
what other diss?
Y'all tell me. How did Drake take that?
I took it up.
I mean,
this what I'm saying. Like, all right, when the Drake and Meek shit happened, like niggas have literally seen the decline of Meek fan of what nigga off of everything going
because
on.
Drake dropped the
music, everything. Okay, with this Pusha shit, did it hurt Scorpion? Or did it help Scorpion?
It hurt him.
It hurt Scorpion.
I'm not saying. I don't think it. I don't think it hurt him. I don't think it hurt Drake in like a way of Drake. Listen, Drake acknowledged. Listen though, bro. Did you?
Anybody talk about Daytona?
Listen, did you watch The Shop yet with Drake on it? With Drake on it, yeah. He telling you how he knew the L he took. He took the L like as far as in the hip hop community, motherfuckers was like, yo, you didn't spit back with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't gonna take the L nowhere else.
That don't matter.
But to him it did matter though.
That's really the only L he took, like conversational.
Yeah.
It really ain't hurt no album. Yeah. It ain't hurt no, you know what I'm saying? It just really hurt.
It ain't mean nothing.
So it hurt Pusha T?
I guarantee after the Scorpion drop, Pusha T was like, boy, damn.
Yeah, no. What
else could he do?
He went to touring.
That's what he is.
International tour, everything.
Man, I guarantee.
They call him
I wish we could
album of the year
right now, but after Scorpion drop, I guarantee you.
You probably talking about numbers.
That's how it count.
No, that ain't
because when you battle a nigga, no matter what y'all want to say, because the only thing that counts is the bottom line in the game because it's a business. You see what I'm saying? So if you gonna in the rap game, if you gonna battle a nigga in the rap game, it's who come out on top of what matters.
The battle already said we won by Pusha though.
Yeah, exactly. Pusha won the battle.
So you saying Pusha won the battle because
Drake don't say shit.
In the rap community, people gonna say, "Damn, Drake can't respond." So y'all saying
that's what they're saying. That's not like something I'm making up.
He responded from infrared. Then he responded, and then Pusha came with the other stuff.
He didn't respond to that. So y'all saying that's what
he gave up.
And then he came out with the whole.
That's the only way that I can see that part.
And then he gave up.
And then Pusha album was better than his. Quality wise and all.
That's why I got 100 in the goddamn video.
Pusha had 7 songs on there. Drake had 14 songs that was better than that 7.
You know, but that ain't engineering. Person put it together.
On it, but 14 just a killer double. Listen, people
when you drop an album, you need to be trying to drop it where you can listen all the way through.
I could plenty of times. I guarantee I did. I can. You don't believe it? I can make one call that was out for everything. Do you believe I can make a call that was out for everything right now?
Tell me the verse for number 6 on.
You gotta tell me what the song is.
I don't know the number 6.
I couldn't tell you the number. I can't tell you my mama's birthday right now and think about it. So that's what we. What you mean?
But see, that's the only way I feel like he really lost though, just conversational wise and shit like that. But he did give up. Nah, that's the whole goal of it. Cause I mean, y'all beefing, it's a battle. Even if you wasn't gonna drop that song, you wouldn't drop that song.
And let me tell you how he won when it actually mattered. Maybe no matter because the hip hop conversation don't count. When you looking at, you know what happened? Jay Prince came in and said, "Boy, I had to stop." And guess what? This strategic.
That's where it fucked up at. Cause it's 2 different stories.
No.
Cause on the little spot shit, he ain't say a fucking word about it.
No. Listen. But it could have been all lies. But that's why I said it's strategic. It only matters in that game. And that game is a lot of perception. So Jay Prince went and talked to somebody was like, "Bro, I had to tell him because what he was gonna do was gonna be 2 whatever." And then all of a sudden he was like, because they wanted to have an excuse for Drake. The world wanted an excuse for Drake. So when Pusha came, when Jay Prince came out and said that, niggas started giving him an excuse. Like, fuck yeah, when he was going to do something, now he couldn't do it. So they forgot about that shit. And right now, this came up, is bringing it back, but niggas really don't care. They're like, yeah. But niggas don't care because that made them forget about it in the heat of the moment.
But guess who brought this shit back up?
Drake.
That's what I'm saying.
That's so good.
That's not what make it good. That's how you know he feel like he took an L somewhere. You dig what I'm saying? Like that's how you know because he can't let it go. He crying like Loki. That's what I'm saying. That's how you know he felt like he took an L. And if he know he take an L, when he brought that shit up on the show.
When he brought it back up.
I want y'all.
Yeah, it was overdone.
I want y'all to know. Do y'all not know that Drake is? That's why I love Drake so much because his whole basis is yelling out how he took L's that he really ain't take just to make it look like nigga. That's what he does. And has y'all not been seeing the thing he doing now with all beef he had with everybody? He been bringing them together and trying to do shit.
He's still crying out bitches from the Hooters in 2012. He said he gonna make a song about the bitch from 2012 Hooters.
That's all aside. That's still a hell that really hurt him. That's like that's how it hurt.
That's why I know it hurt him.
That's all beside the point though. If what Drake said is really true, then I can see why his aim was at Kanye because how he gave it, you know what I'm saying? He was like, shit, the nigga called me out, you know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, then all of a sudden he putting the album together, I'm helping him with his shit, and I don't even know it, you know what I'm saying? All that type of shit, you know, so if that was how it was, then I understand why he aim was more at Kanye, so like, shit, nigga, that's a peon, nigga, fuck him, how you feel, cause status-wise, Pusha can't fuck with Drake.
Man, listen, he went at Kanye because Kanye would be an easier target to go at. Like, he couldn't get shit on Pusha. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, it's stuff out there that's saying he tried to find shit on Pusha. He couldn't. Like, Kanye was such an easy target. Especially if you find out the nigga, he fucked that nigga bitch before, too.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, he was an easier target.
You know, cause everybody say the same thing about Pusha. They say his brother was the nigga that did everything that they talk about.
You can say
never did a damn thing of that.
Yeah, you can say that, but
ain't nobody coming out saying that shit.
A nigga like Jay-Z would expose him, bro.
You never know, bro. It's a long extortion in the game. It's a long game. When they play the long iron, bro.
You see, he be with big birds, bro. What they say? I knew Drug and showed me the big birds on tour. Them boy really exposed that.
I can tell you something.
Because your brother was in the game and he was higher than you. That don't mean shit.
Yeah, wait, I'm telling you that because
you all unloading the truck.
I can look in your face and tell you that I know personally from 100%. It's some big rappers right now in the game that yelling all this shit and they got people around them, man. The biggest people around them that I can guarantee is getting extorted. And I know this for a fact.
So you really think Pusha T getting extorted? Drake is getting extorted.
I don't know.
Drake is getting extorted.
I don't know.
Drake is getting extorted, bro.
Drake is
Jay Prince is extorting him, bro.
Drake is the smart nerd.
Some type of
Drake is the smart nerd that made friends with the jocks and everything like that. We know where Drake is.
He's getting extorted.
He probably don't even act like he ain't. He ain't saying
extortion come from people that popping up on the scene that don't have relationships and don't have the paper. They need gains or they need protection. But I don't think Pusha T is like that because he's been in the game so long.
Well, I'm saying that extortion don't have to be that. Extortion can be from your brother. Extortion can be from the nigga right next to you telling you, well, like, look, you know I'm the one who did all this, so this is what you gotta do, nigga. Yeah. You know all my niggas gonna, your brother might have been. We never know. You never know. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know.
Hell no.
You ain't never seen brothers cross each other before in life?
I don't think they working.
Have you ever seen brothers cross? Have you ever seen, if your brother went out there getting the McDonald's, making the McDonald's jingles and shit like they getting all their money, Pusha T made his other brother getting money. Listen, we don't know what type of money he getting.
But that Christian money, man, he a pastor shit, man.
That shit a front. He told Pusha, if you listen to the album, Pusha T tell you on Comeback Baby, I think, or the one with Rick Ross, when he tell you, goddamn, he lent out pastors, built up buildings. You feel what I'm saying? Them boys did investments like that, man. You feel what I'm saying? Them boys really were getting money. Like when you look at Pusha T, you can throw him over there with a Jay-Z. You feel what I'm saying? Like niggas that
for the business moves, because niggas that think smart enough to go that way with jingles shit, I get all that. But when I'm telling you,
that jingles,
that jingle shit smart as fuck to me. I love shit like that. Like that shit like that what made him stand out. Like, bro, hold up, that McDonald's nigga. Oh shit. Like I commend shit like that. But that one thing right there, I never think it'd be tied to him. To actually tied to him, I give props and shit like that. So that's why I mentioned it. That's to big up him. But regardless of that fact, we don't know. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we don't know.
I get exactly what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of them now you be listening and be like, oh no.
Because I know some niggas that had the biggest niggas around them a couple minutes ago throwing the same game and everything.
They want to talk about Pusha T.
But I'm saying, like,
when you can tell a nigga really fucking around the way they talk, don't no nigga in the game talk normal like Pusha T when you talking about cocaine. No Jeezy, no Yo Gotti. I want to throw it over the Pusha T over Jay-Z when talking that tight, cause he talk different, bro. He talk different. You gonna be like, oh yeah, that nigga know what he talking about. You feel what I'm saying? Like Jeezy just say numbers. You feel what I'm saying? Like simple numbers. Pusha T got them throw it in there with, oh my god, that nigga come on something be like 18 Wheeler Gorilla. Come on, man. You feel what I'm saying?
I get you, but if your twin brother is that thing, you think you ain't gonna know. This the nigga, all you gotta do is goddamn listen to
when the Migos in that truck, I don't give a fuck who ever all y'all unload the truck.
No, but this is what I'm saying.
No, it's a difference when you talking about 10 kilos and the nigga get the truck load.
Check this out, know what I'm saying. Like, check this out. Alright, let's say you got down boom, 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 and you start to talk about all your shit on a daily basis. You just your slang, how you say words, everything. And let's say I'm your brother. I only gotta be a twin, but I'm your brother, and I'm around you every day. Over a period, let's say over a period of 5 motherfucking years, I can say every slang hood shit you say. I know how to throw it in. I know how to say shit. It's gonna be smooth, just like you.
But I'm saying though, if I'm a part of that same organization though, what do it matter?
But
I'm part of the same organization that this nigga part of.
If you go down, it don't matter what
it don't matter what position I'm in or nothing. I'm still a part of this same organization that this nigga part of. So why he get all the props or like he get the, you know what I'm saying? Like nigga who just wasn't that.
And it is show that a lot of the niggas that pushing them fuck we did go down for some big shit.
The whole crew
for a while, like manager and all that shit. So.
Man, my baby done got on head come through.
Y'all niggas just saying because a nigga is part of the same organization.
You gonna go down. You gonna all go down.
I'm talking about going down with it because the nigga is part of it. It don't matter what he is because they part of that. Then he gotta be. Is that what y'all saying? So y'all saying it's the pussiest nigga. It don't matter if he a fucking Crip or a Blood or any gang. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. If he is a part of this organization, it doesn't matter what he is as a person. Check this out. It don't matter if he might have force or something behind him. Regardless, he's still a pussy.
All right, check this out. Check this out. We sending an order. He's sending goddamn 300,000. He's sending 250,000. You sending 100,000. I'm sending 50,000. We all sinning. We all getting this truck. It don't matter who on top.
Let's see. Well, let's say I ain't sinning. I'm just there. Well, I just hang around y'all.
You get some money if you money.
You see what I'm saying? So it's cool. I might never. That's what I'm saying. So y'all saying it don't matter if a nigga was a bitch if he never did that.
You think it was no disrespect? No disrespect. You don't think it was no bitch ass nigga like BMF and shit? Cause
yes, and they not go down. Personally called off. But that's what I'm saying. They all go down.
But what made him that nigga?
That's what I'm saying. So you said the niggas in his thing went down, right?
Yes, a lot of his motherfuckers
and you
went
say
down.
when you in, no matter what you is, you go down, right?
You go down.
Did he go down?
Jay-Z didn't go down.
Did he go down?
Jay-Z didn't go down with him.
He got indicted and shit. He got in trouble. He got in trouble behind it. He got in trouble behind it. Wait, time out. Wait, hold on. Let me say something. He did. Maybe he had some niggas that was like, shit, he ain't had nothing to do with it. They know what this nigga doing to make money on the other end.
They know rapping, bro. When they looking at you, they watching, they see, they know. So now just putting pieces together. So when they look,
they still get somebody to talk. No, they still get somebody to talk.
They coming up, get what? Once they find, they like, nah, bro. We know you ain't no nigga to be around. We know you be around it. So you gonna say something? But we really know you don't do none of that shit. Cause that's why we gonna let you out. Cause we know
everybody ain't go to jail.
Jay-Z didn't go to jail, bro. Emma did it 10 years, bro. There's a lot of more of them niggas went down.
The nigga won. There's a lot of them niggas in the camp.
I just said was based off his thing because he said all them niggas go down and shit like that. So I'm saying why he ain't go down if you just said that.
But he was indicted for the shit though. But he was indicted for the shit. He just ain't do no time for it because maybe other motherfuckers was like shit. We did.
I call your name, bro.
I don't believe it.
I'm part of the organization.
I believe it.
Just talk to the other motherfuckers that's in the industry when they do talk about Pusha T before he got on, and it's a lot of stories about him personally in Virginia and shit that they don't see Pusha T do personally. Now if they all making that shit up, they might. I don't know, but I'm just saying.
Alright, bro, I got some
DJ Envy mostly though.
Right now they've been tours in Virginia. I forgot that nigga from there. I asked him. I got
Virginia Beach, bro.
No,
ask him. Virginia Beach.
My family.
You should be able to tell him. Listen to him.
Yeah,
DJ, listen to him. You should be. That's what I'm saying. You can't tell that, bro.
The last time I really cared about Pusha T was grinding.
Exactly.
Yeah, you ain't been on Pusha T.
I haven't.
Even then, they would spend some real shit within that shit.
I love it. I used to make that video all the time.
Everybody call him out saying grinding.
Because his brother, that nigga. Everybody say his brother.
Brother, man.
I'm finna call my people because
he's saying his brother
information. And after the day, I'm gonna be able to tell y'all 100%. So ain't it?
Just because your brother that nigga don't mean you ain't got down to
get a pay. You can get a pay.
So you saying you're hustling? It's about the hustling, bro. We talking about a nigga that was really hustling. That's all we talking about. It don't matter. He ain't no.
He ain't got to be the man. He ain't got to be the man.
He's hustling, bro. He's hustling.
What's your definition of hustling and what you get for it?
Huh?
What's your definition of hustling and what you get for it?
He provide for his family, bro. You know what I'm saying? That was about.
A lot of people hustling.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with him.
So what does that have to do with that? I'm saying he might have been hustling, but maybe not in that street hustling. That's what I'm saying. I don't believe he was in the streets hustling, deep in the streets. If he did, he might have did a small middleman and got out of it.
You can't tell me what the writers. You can't just tell me what the writers say and be talking about no damn drugs, bro. I can't tell you goddamn. You know what I'm saying? It don't work like that, bro.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be really total knowledgeable about
you
this
can't
shit.
really tell.
That nigga say he climbed ladders when goddamn complexion phase, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That nigga be talking about go blow for blow with any Mexican and shit.
He look good crying. That's why he had to get there. Man, I'm with you though. I'm with you right there. You good, bro? Somebody right there? Yeah, man, I'm with you with that though. Like I said, Pusha been in the game so long though. If he really did do some shit, they would have been kind of exposed.
That's how I go.
But I ain't seen it. Everybody I done heard in the industry talk about Pusha T before he was on. Talk about like, yo, we used to see him. DJ Envy went to school there, and he was like, shit.
My whole thing about the shit wasn't he never know shit about that. You know.
Yeah, we just got real deep into that shit.
You know what I'm saying? I just feel like just in the battle. You know
I think he lost. I think Pusha T won the battle. I don't know how we got really deep into that shit.
I think he won just based off of because Drake didn't respond. not just cause he just.
I don't think Drake had nothing to say. I don't think Drake had nothing to say to Pusha T. I think his dish is gonna be so much more to Kanye.
And his explanation of the whole situation explained why his shit would have really had more to do with Kanye,
not Pusha T. So that was still
that's what he would thought. That's what he was thinking. But you don't think, goddamn, you don't think it's for real what Pusha T said? About
how he got that information about Drake, but see, Drake ain't even really say nothing about that shit. He was just really talking about how Kanye did him. Like he brought him out there, had him out there writing for him and woo woo. Then he was like, goddamn, he picked the beat. He was playing beats for him, and he told him, I like this beat right here. He was like, shit, I started writing to the beat and everything. And then he was like, shit, then nigga dropped, and that's the song, the beat that it was. That's the song he do that poop the scoop shit on. So he like, shit, I feel like the nigga he antagonized, you know, I feel like he fucking with me basically, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know, you brought me out here first, you tricked me into helping you on your album, then goddamn, you know what I'm saying, you got me liking the beat, you know, fuck with this shit, I'm writing to it, and then you just take the beat and just do some bullshit on it, you know what I'm saying?
That probably was a strategy for him. It probably was a strategy for Kanye. It probably was already in their mind to do Drake like that.
Right, exactly. That's why, you know, his aim was more at Kanye, you know what I'm saying? So that didn't push.
Because he didn't really have nothing to say to Push.
Had like that little long lasting tension. Right, they done had the long
Push me shoot shots. Push me shoot shots at Young Money for a while now. Like for real. None of them niggas ain't really. Well, what he said? Drake did. What did Drake? Somebody said two birds and one stone or some shit.
See, I think the thing like that dealing with that industry shit, you got to be on point like that because that shit so nasty. Niggas be doing some of that two-faced shit.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Some of that corny shit, trying to get niggas blackballed and all that shit. So you got to be on point strategy like that or they gonna sink you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Drake the hottest motherfucker in the game or whatever. What they say or whatever. So
how you been able to maneuver in the game like that?
Oh shit, me! I pay attention to that, and I just network and build. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I watch myself in the rapper because I know how them rappers is. That's why you don't see me with a whole bunch of features on and shit, or you feel what I'm saying? Because
that shit I like though, bro. Cause you really do network, my nigga. If anything going on, we're gonna be on the scene. He gonna be at the spot. You know what I'm saying? See, networking ain't never been the problem, and see, when you got a nigga like, anytime you play the music, it like people just automatically adapt to. You know, you won't believe how many times nigga just play some of his shit or some shit just come on or something. It might just be a setting where some people from around that ain't even, you know what I'm saying, that don't even know nothing about the scene, you know, around and just like, who that is, you know what I'm saying? It always be like that, you know what I'm saying? That shit does, it just... When that work pay out, that's how that shit is.
Yeah, it's the work, bro. Like that's what I'm saying, man. Like
that work gonna pay out.
You drop some real solid, like in my opinion, you drop legendary projects. You know what I mean? Like that's why I get like the whole you don't rush no project out, which is the good thing because you make it anticipate that shit and then you deliver. Unlike Lil Wayne, personally, had to be waiting on that shit because you had to wait no silence, but when you drop that shit, it was worth it.
I think it's that system, like I said, that system with that with JT and goddamn Ronald. Like they don't be yes men and shit, and I just trust their judgment and putting shit together, picking songs and getting the quality right. You know what I'm saying?
I got one more question I'm finna ask you, then we can get back to talk some more shit. You came out at that, like at the kind of the end stages of the CD era, and then your next project was more like on the streaming era. You noticed the difference in those? Like, did you know how was the difference from that to that? Did you see the difference, or do you, as an artist, that dropping the project like that?
Well, I see the difference. I still order CDs and put them in the street, but I think they still in demand the CD. I mean, probably a couple more years from now, they probably won't. Well, who knows? Because everybody ain't got no damn brand new clothes. They ain't got no CD player. But at the same time, we tried that. We were like, okay, we gonna do CD. We're gonna go with screen. But people really demand an answer from them. So putting them up. I like the streaming though. I like the streaming.
The streaming so much because it's more convenient for real.
The thing, I just feel like I feel like, you know, I like to tell motherfuckers all the time, like them CDs and shit, that shit over with. You know, I hate seeing niggas, you know, going and spending their money pressing up a bunch of CDs and shit like that. You know, I mean, if it's just for them people, you know what I'm saying, that you fucking with, you know what I'm saying, that's all good, you know. But I'm just saying, like, people who that's their core hustle, you know what I'm saying. You got to get up out of that. You got to get online. You got to get social media going and shit like that, man. You can't just print up CDs. Niggas ain't posting at the gas station and shit no more, handing out CDs and shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't working no more. Shit, that's old school. Nah, you gotta build your family.
Especially when you bring up 20, 30,000.
That's what I'm saying. You know, people who think you got to go do that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do that no more.
Pick a number, probably do 100. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit like
just
that.
give to the people that you fucking with like that. That's all good. But motherfucker, you can't just make that your hustle these days, cause that shit over with. You just wasting your money now. Cause nigga, like you say, nigga ain't even, but a lot of motherfuckers ain't got no CD player in their car. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they do sometimes. They just using their phones and shit now, man. It just seems like it's just more convenient shit. Alright, man.
You know what year your shit is.
Never that silent CD, that shit still selling, man.
Yeah, I know now. But shit, you know that shit jumping online though. Nigga downloading that shit too. Streaming that shit. That way it jumping it the most. You know what I'm saying?
I said, how you know you got a solid project, man? Cause you continue to make revenue off that shit, man. Alright.
What you think about snacking chain?
That's what I was just gonna go to now. I'm gonna say, did you want to talk about that shit? Cause you said you wanted to wait to talk about some shit.
What you think about snacking chain, bro?
That shit dangerous.
Tell you, man.
That shit dangerous, man.
You want to talk about the shit, bro?
That shit all on the internet. Shit.
And that shit was hey, low key, we had some like little, that's what I was saying earlier, man. We had a little like viral shits going on. Yeah. Like it had been some bigger people, that shit would have been booming for real. But that shit was on everything. The Doty snatching the nigga from PRE chain. Right. I seen that shit on every platform I could go on. I'm like, goddamn, that shit everywhere.
On all the YouTube blogs and shit.
Yeah. He said he did it for clout though. Like, I mean, his reasoning behind it.
I see. Out of all that shit, at first, you know, I'm like, man, that shit some sucker shit, you know what I'm saying? Whoop, whoop, you know what I'm saying? But the only thing I respect about the whole situation was that the nigga just kept it real and he was straight up about why he did. You know what I'm saying? He ain't go with all that Superman ass shit like, yo, nigga can't come to the city without checking in with me. Nigga, you got to come see me. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. He ain't do all that Superman shit. He just was like, shit, man, I'm trying to be a rapper. I did that shit for the clout shit. I'm trying to get nigga to click on my shit. You know what I'm saying?
I trying to get the dog.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, I can respect a nigga just being straight up. You know what I'm saying? It was still some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? But I respect a nigga for being straight up.
Yeah, that's some dangerous shit.
That's some very dangerous shit there.
That shit dangerous though.
That's some dangerous shit there.
The rap shit dangerous because people doing that. You know what I'm saying? So, that shit dangerous.
I done seen a lot of rappers out there get their chain snatched and get into the shit.
That shit is a goddamn.
I ain't even niggas right now shit and shit. Yeah, no.
Hey, you talk about that in your music though. You speak why. You speak why about why you don't do shit like that.
If I was on some wild shit, I would do it. If I was on some wild shit, goddamn, I would do it. I wouldn't just pick no goddamn little peon though. I mean, I ain't know who Jay Fuzz is. I ain't saying peon or whatever. But if I was doing it, yeah, when a lot of the big man always been coming. You feel what I'm saying? You don't got to get on. You feel what I'm saying? No T.I., no Gotti, none of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? You don't get on. You feel what I'm saying?
You want to get on, go.
Because you're already playing with it now, because now you got to look at this shit. That shit go viral and shit. Now you want to be a rapper. You're a rapper and shit. Now you got to get on the road. You feel what I'm saying? So now you finna put all your people that with you
in risk.
You feel what I'm saying? You're gonna have to get on the road with choppers. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know if they got license for the motherfuckers or what.
You gotta have niggas showing where you at every night because you want motherfuckers to come out, so you gonna know where you at.
So now you gotta be prepared for the shit to come back to you. You feel what I'm saying?
That karma shit, you're right.
You know, that's when extortion and all that shit take place.
Just start doing that shit. Nigga, escape better not come back. They gonna snatch your bracelets, SWB, all them shit. Oh,
you canceling all the R&B acts.
Heels, I'm getting everything.
All the R&B acts. You canceling that shit. No fly zone for R&B.
Nobody. Nobody.
That's some damn shit though. Yeah, but if I was on that wild shit, I'd do it.
So
shit.
Snatch his bracelet. I'm gonna get that shit back to Jermaine Dupri or something.
the other incident that happened this week, the Alley Boy situation.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
Man, that shit was funny.
But see, that shit was so crazy because I don't even think a lot of people didn't really realize like the nigga Nick just playing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't for real. You know what I'm saying? He just playing. That nigga goofy. You know what I'm saying? So he just doing that shit just for the hell of it. He ain't for real. But that nigga showed them 2 goddamn sets in the freezer.
That shit heavy. That's why I died right there, bro.
But see, that nigga after, see that shit, but that nigga getting a lot of attention just doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? See, nigga find all types of little ways to get shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause he on there arguing with all types of niggas. The shit went real viral with him and the nigga King Low or some shit. I don't know where he from, Chicago or some shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit that went real viral. He was tripping on that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, man, that's the way he in there.
That was silly like that.
Yeah,
He's stiff, but he's silly.
Hey, he was tripping, bro. He was tripping, man.
That nigga got a lot of shit on live like that though. He just be on live and just getting on live with niggas and he just be fucking with them. You know what you got in your pocket?
So you know YouTube pick up everything.
Right.
That's who capping YouTube. Somebody else put that shit on there.
That's a lane right though.
We got 100 in the building. I know something else. I know he like a lot, you know. The NBA season started again. I know who his favorite player is. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I got a question.
I'm rocking that purple and gold this year.
You know, come on, man. You know. Which had me to ask a question I was going to specifically ask you why 100 was here.
What's up?
Melo or AI?
Yeah, what kind of question was that?
They the same player.
I knew they was gonna do that.
I'm gonna take AI with Melo too though.
They the same player now.
They not.
Yeah.
Somebody said that is you. That's why.
Now see, technically they the same player. If you
Melo would never take anybody to the finals to go up against LeBron.
I ain't talking about that. I'm saying they the same player as in they got to have the ball. He said the right shit.
Team went up against Kobe and Shaq by himself. Like he was by himself. He ain't shit. He did all that and won him one game by himself.
Who was starting five?
McKee, the Mutombo
defense.
Yeah.
Come on with it.
I mean,
what she said?
Mutombo like
they say
Mutombo like
who was on that team?
Mutombo like a legit. Man, he feels a try jump all over.
You were old Mutombo.
Mutombo.
And who else?
Probably like George Lynch or something.
yeah, I think it was.
Did he have Snow? Yeah, Snow.
Snow was on that team. Snow was the point guard, I think.
Defense. Snow handle defense?
I don't know.
Man, Snow was garbage.
I don't know. I know who he had. That nigga Coleman or something. That bald head.
Darren Coleman. That's my daddy cousin.
Defense.
That's like my cousin.
They had a defensive squad.
They just couldn't do shit with that Lakers squad, man. I knew you. But Melo, man,
had a defensive squad. So who they had that was scorers? You had to win the game. So Carmelo would not have done that by himself. Went up and scored all the points to win the game.
Carmelo had a team like that defense?
You might well say when he was at the Nuggets at the end of it, it was like
the West. The West and the East is totally different.
And with that argument there, hold on. Wait, with that argument, Melo had a squad in Denver.
Yes,
but he kind of went up against that Kobe team that we be talking about.
But listen though, bro.
Like they won the championship.
I'm saying they the same player as in they both got to have the ball in their hand. They gonna take goddamn 100 shots a night. You know what I'm saying? They got to play on the ball. They demanding the ball for them to even get off. They ain't gonna come off no screen, no nothing like that. Ain't no
who better defender?
They got to have the ball.
Who better defender?
Oh man!
Hey, come on, bro.
Play no defense.
Melo, no, AI. I go to AI. Come on, bro. AI over defense for Melo. But you got the Rockets going all the way this year.
Oh yeah,
the Rockets.
Melo play for the Rockets, man. He's a Melo fan.
Man, the Rockets, though, cuz.
What am I supposed to say?
You got the Rockets?
Yeah.
Right. Man, listen, just come over to this Lakers, man. I'm AD to
Wait, whoa. You ain't made me become a Lakers fan. LeBron went to LA.
Bron gonna run that. Bron gonna run that.
Listen, man. Listen.
Bron gonna run that.
Hey, did y'all get a chance to see the highlights of the Warriors game? Did y'all see the last second tip in and shit?
Oh man, bro. Talk about the preseason.
But they made a good comeback in the fourth now. They were down now.
Who they playing? Somebody the Jazz.
Jazz.
The Jazz gonna be some shit.
Jazz was straight.
Hey, I kind of gonna say this now. This gonna sound crazy because you know everybody done picked the Warriors to get there, right? But I think teams may have figured them out.
I don't know, because it ain't no figuring them out. How can you figure them out?
They running with them, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
How can you figure
What you about?
That shit ain't lasting long. Then look how they play style. It's only a matter of time.
That's what I'm saying. What if? I mean, I'm just saying, what if the league is catching up with them?
That's what I'm saying. The only thing that you can do to catch up with it is hope their arms get tired and they can't shoot no more.
Or you just got
they shooting over everything.
True, but you just running with them boy. Running with them boy gonna change everything because them boy got an up tempo pace. I'm saying the league is becoming up tempo with them.
Now listen, with this being said, I'm still going for my Lakers to win everything this year. I'm still counting on them to win everything. I don't give a fuck. Y'all know I'm all in every year.
I would have gave the Rockets a better chance had they not got rid of like some defensive players.
They got rid of Trevor Reeves. They got rid of Capella. That was when they got rid of Capella. That was the fuck up.
Damn, they still got Capella.
Didn't they get rid of Capella?
They gave him by 8.
No, Matumba. No, not nigga. The other African.
Who they picked up?
Melo.
And
who else did they get?
Anderson? Nah, they did.
Anderson. They got rid of Anderson.
Who did they pick up?
They got Brandon Knight and they got Chris from Phoenix Sun.
Believe in that?
Hell yeah. They had no beat Golden State, man. Without.
But that's with Trevor Reeves. I don't believe it. Trevor Reeves is a. But that boy already got him a ring. Remember that?
That's the reason why they lost last year though. And Chris Paul got hurt.
I don't believe in Chris Paul though.
And he not got hurt. They would have won last year.
And I agree to that, bro. Chris Paul when I got hurt, there's no way they would have lost.
And I go back. I go back to 2 years ago. If Kawhi Leonard don't get hurt, that'd be a different series too.
I agree. Oh, but what about these Raptors?
I can see the Raptors coming out. I can see them coming out of the East. I can see them coming out of the East.
So you don't see the Celtics doing it?
No, I ain't saying. I said I could see them. I'm not saying I'm picking them to come out of the East. I got Celtics as my pick.
Gonna do shit if they don't get rid of Kyrie.
Boston winning over there.
You know, the Celtics are straight with Kyrie.
I'm telling you, man, they need to get rid of Kyrie.
Get rid of him.
If the Sixers can get a shooter, if the Sixers
that white boy and build around them young niggas.
But I think Kyrie's starting to see that shit though.
Get rid of him while he still got the bag.
He's seeing Jason Tatum become the star, bro.
This is what I'm telling y'all, man. This shit always strategy, bro. Kyrie gonna go to LA.
No,
he not.
Kyrie gonna go to Washington.
He left Boston. He don't want to play with LeBron, bro.
Kyrie gonna go to New York.
I can see New York. I can see KD going to New York too.
The boy set up to go there.
I see KD. I see KD possibly going to LA. I see KD going to LA.
I don't think nobody going to LA, bro.
I see some asshole shit like that.
I don't think nobody going to LA.
Somebody's going.
I don't think nobody's going, bro.
What's AD coming?
Like, bro, listen, hold on. Let me be 100, bro. I'm a LeBron fan, right? But everything I've seen as far as analysts and people talking, like none of the stars want to play with him, cuz. Like I think this young team that they got in LA is gonna come together.
See now LeBron at a place where everybody want to beat him.
I think niggas want to beat
him. Play now where everybody want to beat him. You want to be a part of beating him.
I think they're gonna be in the Lakers. I don't see no other star coming, bro.
Nigga like AD come over there
because they didn't have chances to get up. Buffalo gonna come there, bro.
You know what? I really listen. It's either AD or what's your name gonna come, bro. Either AD or Klay Thompson, and both of them are rap.
I don't want Klay.
Well, I would love Klay. That's all we need somebody out there to knock that shot down.
I want a cousin.
Nah, I don't want cousin.
He's still gonna be free agent.
I want Klay. I want Klay.
I believe what I see.
What the Lakers missing right now?
I pass on Klay.
With Klay, the Lakers will win championship right now. That's 1,000%.
I think
all they missing somebody that's guaranteed.
I think he need a bigger man. He need a big man to goddamn take some weight out of him.
No matter how much, I mean, Klay gonna be a free agent and be signed. We're gonna have enough room. But if you was doing a trade for something, I told him just like this: let this be what's name shine season, my boy. Let that boy shine. Cool. No, he don't need to stay. I like my Dookie. Let that Kuzma shine. Yes, let that nigga shine.
Ingram gonna be a star.
We can trade him out. I want Ingram. He from Duke. I love my Dookie.
Ingram gonna be a star because the way him and LeBron play together.
And I think that nigga,
you know what I'm saying? He gonna have a big year.
That nigga Joe Hart, I like him. I think he gonna be.
Joe Hart gonna be good too though. He gonna start. I think everybody kind of them shots gonna start falling. You know, I mean, them niggas took a lot of shots like the first game especially. Just none of them bitches.
I mean, it's not gonna show us. So who you got tonight? You got Rockets tonight.
You know he got tonight, man.
I ain't even look.
Rocky Lakers.
They played tonight in LA.
Oh shit. Blow out.
Showtime shit.
Yeah.
You saying that with your heart, not your head, right?
Blow out.
You saying it with your heart.
They playing in LA.
Yeah, they play this LA first game. This LeBron first game in LA. Yeah, you know that's gonna be too loud. Y'all know if you know it's gonna be too loud. Hey, man, this shit is so weird that I got my people finally going for the Lakers with me. I don't even know what to do now. Like, who am I gonna debate with and shit? Like, I just gotta find people like my goddamn OG right here to come up and talk shit about his team, because y'all niggas ain't even get to me no more.
Man, listen, bro. I mean, the Lakers got some greats. I say that all the time, man. They got the Jerry, the Shaq,
Hey, y'all seen the Magic Johnson? They were trying to do something.
You keep talking about that.
Listen,
They were trying to get him on something or some shit, and they wouldn't let him because they brought up that shit with the rape.
Nothing.
Nah, shit.
Listen, you know what? You know what the good thing bro have on here, man? That nigga don't never like
ass rape.
Is Kobe a Laker great?
Who?
A Laker great.
Great.
Yeah, a great Laker, Kobe Bryant.
Hell yeah.
He ain't gonna never lie. That's why I like having him. Y'all talk y'all fuck shit. I like having him.
He go behind Michael Jordan.
He a great Laker sidekick.
But go behind Michael Jordan.
There he goes. There he goes. That's a LeBron.
Oh, God, hell.
That's a LeBron.
He is the greatest sidekick ever.
Sidekick? Who is sidekick too?
Shaq.
That's debatable. No. Time out.
Ain't nothing debatable about
TD. USB is so fucking. No, wait. No, wait.
What is he though?
He's a sidekick, Dwayne.
Bro, you disrespectful. You keep giving him the greatest sidekick ever, but you forgetting one of the best sidekicks ever. That got 6 brains as being one of the best sidekicks ever.
Scotty.
Michael Jordan.
Oh, yeah, he's number 2 sidekick then, because Scotty number 1.
No, Michael Jordan technically number 1 sidekick.
What?
But
anyway,
technically, Scotty led every other.
Who won in 90 what?
Scotty led every other statistic in 90 way on that. On the team, look at it. Scotty beat Jordan in every other statistic other than points. On the team, Scotty literally did beat Jordan in every other statistic other than points.
That's a good question, though. You just say, what now?
Y'all don't get that towards him because Jordan outscored him, but he beat Jordan in every other
thing. When a nigga say shit like that, you just be like, nah.
He got more all defense than Jordan.
No,
I don't know. I mean, I'm 92, baby.
I only think Scott Pippen got defensive player of the year.
I guarantee he got more steals. I guarantee he probably do.
I don't think Scotty ever got defensive player of the year.
Let's see. I mean, didn't he do it that year Jordan went up? Didn't he get it?
Hey. But if you want to go by that, then Shaq led Kobe and everything and points.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So you zagging then, right?
Get away. And then the Lakers got rid of Shaq.
Okay, that ain't what I'm talking about.
Why would they
who was the sidekick? They 3 people with Shaq with them.
Listen.
They 3 people with Shaq with them.
Who gets rid of the nigga?
The coach got rid of Peyton Manning.
And we see when he went to Denver, he was trash back then. He barely got through there with that defense.
Don't matter.
But what does that have to do with when Shaq was in LA? Kobe was the sidekick.
Shaq left LA and wanted to be a sidekick.
Can I bring up another?
Tried to be a sidekick, LeBron.
Okay. So what we saying is, Shaq was in LA, Kobe was the sidekick, then Shaq left to be a sidekick. That's what we saying.
What I'm saying is, Kobe came into the league and grew into the greatest. He came. He had.
I ain't asking about what Kobe did.
Grew into the greatest.
Hey, can we go to something else?
Who was the sidekick?
You got something else? Yeah.
I'm going by your stamp.
This round we'll bring up Kobe name right here because that type of shit go on right there. You know, just.
When you bring up a nigga name that raping bitches in the ass.
See, there you go. Manny Pacquiao, Adrian Broner. Y'all heard about this shit might go down.
Y'all think they gonna really happen?
I just had a shit out there, huh?
Like that made me. I mean, it's pointless. That made me feel like they're reaching that. I don't even think Adrian deserved that.
That shit pointless.
Adrian been getting his ass beat recently. I don't know if people realize that.
Man, the Pacquiao gonna beat his ass.
You want to beat a black man?
I ain't been up on that.
Adrian been getting his ass beat.
I thought Mayweather was supposed to give him a rematch.
Who? Oh yeah, they was talking about doing some shit, but I don't know. Bro, I'm not watching no more. I'm not watching no more Mayweather fights at all.
You say that until one comes.
I'm not watching one. I'll go watch it for free, but I'm saying I might. Somebody say, hey man,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. People say,
bro, he's the most boringest fights I've ever seen in my life.
Even though we know it'll never happen, if somebody was to tell us right now that Floyd was gonna hop in the octagon with Conor, we would all watch that shit.
I probably would.
We would watch that shit.
I
think UFC is fake.
Nah.
He's been saying that for a while. He's been saying that for a while.
UFC is.
Have you not seen these shit UFC
is common day wrestling. Have you not seen somebody get that shit for the White to Wrestling?
Not really, unless they doing no crazy stuff.
Yeah, I seen some people get fucked up.
Right. Unless they doing crazy stuff.
They see Mankind get thrown off the goddamn steel cage, nigga.
Have you seen a nigga do a kick and you see they bone actually?
Oh no, listen. I'm not saying that shit fake. I'm not on board with this shit fake.
On wrestling.
I seen a nigga die, yeah.
But get what? Wrestling is fake, right?
Owen Hart died wrestling, bro.
I feel like
he's on hard.
First of all, I say wrestling is skidded out. It's a skit and a play or drop, but shit happened just like shit happened when acting on scene.
Just like with UFC.
That's why Jackie Chan got so many broken bones and shit like that. Cause shit happened when you doing shit.
Just like with UFC.
UFC ain't. It's out there.
Man, Warriors fake, man. That shit got a storyline. And all that shit, the winners and all that I already picked. That shit just like wrestling. It's common day wrestling. You might well get you a mask and some panties.
I'm not even. Hey man, you gotta jump in the cage with one of them niggas and let me know how fake it is.
Jump in the cage with shit. I got them facts. They finna fold me up in that bitch.
Jump up in the cage with them. Let me know how fake it is. All right, then you want his shit that need to ask us. Then they want to talk about like some memory line shit, right? The first one is from like the nigga Uncle Rex. Shout out to Uncle Rex.
Uncle Rex.
The nigga said, man, he want us to talk about a time that
I know it's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy. When you was younger and you always knew it was somebody you didn't want to fight. Like you might see that nigga fight somebody else and you be like, oh shit, I hope I won't have to fight that nigga. Like you had no problem fighting that nigga, but it was the nigga you never wanted to fight.
You know, the one person I ever felt like that about, I whooped their ass when it came down.
That's what we had. That was the discussion was about. That's what we were saying. Like most of the time, you had that feel like I don't want to fight that nigga, but most of the time, them niggas don't even goddamn.
I feel like the only time it ever been that situation with me is maybe like with you. Like, you be like, you don't want to, when we used to get into it when we was younger, like, I ain't never want to fight you because I knew you were going to whoop my ass. Be like, I'll fight that nigga. I can't get chopped out. You know, you used to try to chomp me. You try to bully me. I can't get chopped out. But fuck that, these old niggas going to know that I stand behind, so I got to go there. I might take it.
I think all nigga I had it with, all nigga I got it with a Debo.
Yeah, yo, cuz if you nigga like that, yo, family.
I ain't never want to fight that nigga. I ain't never want to fight that nigga, bro.
But you had to go when they tried to.
You know, one day just be like, man, fuck it, come on, fuck it.
We all hit that fucking moment though. Yeah, we all hit that fucking moment when they play. Yeah, I understand.
See, they're gonna always be the person. That one person that you like, I ain't gonna do it, I don't wanna try, whoa, you know what I'm saying, that you always see winning, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's gonna always be that one that you gonna have to just be like, fuck it, come on.
See, and then the next question was, what's the worst ass whooping you've ever seen? Either with fists or like ass whoopings. It don't matter. Ass whoopings. Because I was telling him about the worst one I think I've ever seen. I've seen some ass whoopings, but the worst one I've ever seen, bro, I'll never forget, nigga, in middle school. Shout out to Rock. If you from 4 Park, y'all know the nigga Rock, bro. Rock beat the shit out of a nigga. He beat the shit out of a nigga so bad. Like, I was explaining this shit to my nigga Q. I was saying, like, bro, he beat the shit out of the nigga so bad that when the nigga came back to school, he came with a cane. And listen, bro, he walked in the auditorium and we stood up and clapped like, oh, he bad, bro. Like he bad. like, listen, I seen this nigga, I swear to God, bro, I seen him get beat that bad. That the next time he came back to school, he came in, you know how people in the gym early in the morning getting ready to go to class and shit, bro. He came back in that bitch, the door open, he on the cane, he can't walk, cuz. He can't walk. And everybody in that bitch just stood up, started clapping, cuz, like, that, bro. I was like, that's the worst ass whooping I think I seen. The nigga Rock beat the shit out that nigga, though, bro. He beat the shit. And I was there the whole time to witness the beginning of the fight, how the fight started. Like, He beat the shit. It was so bad, it was on the news, bro. Like, that's how it was an assault at a middle school type ass whooping, bro. That shit was.
I've seen some bad fights.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You probably seen some ass whooping. What's the worst ass whooping you seen a nigga take, bro? Like, just. Yeah. See, y'all ain't even got to the real, like, thinking questions I had for y'all ass. This is like some, like, simple shit. Because I really got some shit over here I could have hit y'all with. Shit, damn, nigga, I just made me tell that ass whooping story. Damn.
Shit, I don't know, man. I don't think that many got ass whooping.
Alright, man. Shout out to nigga Carlo Miller, man. He said some shit that kind of made sense to me. If y'all haven't seen the new episode of the 85 South Show, bro. Nigga said if you didn't like the Golden Girls, you didn't love your grandma.
The Golden Girls.
The Golden Girls. The whole point was like, nigga, y'all know characters. Nigga said, nigga, we supposed to nobody was supposed to know characters off that shit.
I remember somebody told me like they wasn't as old as they looked.
Yeah, they were.
They were like
the oldest one that was on the show was the youngest one.
That shit is crazy. Cause they really look like some old ass lady. Even if you look at that shit now, it don't even look like, you know.
Somebody brought up something I forgot about in life. Shit like Al Hoods and Zasbar. The F and Doug Control Tower.
I was young, shit like Zasbar.
That's what I'm saying. We were young boy. Zasbar was like.
Hey man, shout out to the bad dog, man.
I know. 90 what?
92.
Hold up, bro. I ain't gonna do it like this. I see y'all. Hold up. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
Posted up with these niggas, man. What's up? I had chopped up with these niggas in the club one time. I was a young nigga.
I was in the floor.
Hey, bro. Look.
I went in that
First of all, I was feeling trying to defend the Bad Doe shit. Cause I remember at one point in my life, I was there when the Bad Doe first started popping. I don't give a fuck. No, niggas this around my don't act like niggas ain't go to that motherfucking Bad Doe and turn that bitch up. I ain't talking about when he went there.
I went to the Bad Doe.
But what I'm finna say is this. Yeah. See, when we was in that situation,
you never went back there.
Bro,
he was on injury reserve back then.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it makes sense.
Bruh. And I was trying to say is that same situation he always keep bringing up. I tell him every time, right after we see him, nigga, we look and say, hey, bruh, we gotta get the fuck up out of here. This nigga is right here, bro. Yeah, we were there for a whole different reason.
What's the reason, TD? I
don't even remember though, to be honest, but I know what's the reason why.
Don't say nothing. You don't remember it all, right?
No.
Alright.
Period.
I really don't. But I know for a fact we were there for a reason.
Were you there for females?
Hell
no, bro.
Was you there to fight somebody you fighting with niggas?
Nah, we were there for something. Somebody called us up there for something. Nah. I don't even know who it was.
Luke got into it. Pierre called her because some niggas pulled up. So then we pulled up. Because I'm not laying the blame, but it's the truth.
It was just me and him?
Yes. Well, no, he just seen me.
No, it wasn't just me.
He just seen me.
Just you and him. I walked up y'all. Y'all let me walk up y'all. Damn, y'all live in China. Chinese in the club.
He brought up the Bad Doe. He brought up the Bad Doe, and then he brought up the Bad Doe shit, and then he tried to make it seem like, nah, nigga, y'all was in there, but nigga, every time I tell him that, but we was in there for a reason, bro. It wasn't like we wasn't that like, oh no bullshit in no club type shit, bro.
Just give a shout out to the Bad Doe when we continue. All I was doing is
that's how they were though. Shout out to
I was just giving a shout out to the I'll try to go to I had my stuff. I'm just saying, just give a props. I used to cut grass and shit.
But no. I've had my time. I'm just saying when he brings up the time he seen us, and it don't make it seem like it was a time that we was in that type.
You discredit and we ain't chopping it up in the club.
But we didn't chop it.
Like we were just in there bouncing.
Yeah, like we done listening to the music and shit. Nigga, no. That's what I don't want. Because he like to tell that shit. Like, yeah, man, I seen you. I know, bro. We was in there for a goddamn.
We just in the club chopping it up.
It's alright, man. It's alright.
We'll take that.
Biggest group of all time. Break up because the Migos said they're bigger than the Beatles type conversation came back up. So, biggest group of all time. And I had to rethink this shit. I'm not putting the Migos in that.
Because of the internet age, the Migos probably is. If they not bigger than the Beatles right now, they will be.
Oh, you think
just because of the internet age.
The greatest group of all time, though. are we putting them in like the greatest group? Now I'm talking about over the Wu-Tangs, the
Maybe not the
Outkast.
greatest, but the biggest.
No.
I can't even want they. I don't feel like they bigger than Wu-Tang.
Probably the corniest.
I don't think they bigger than Wu-Tang just because Wu-Tang got such a big following, bro.
Wu-Tang, you got Outkast, you got all the...
But see, them all last generation rappers and shit.
Okay, I got okay. You said this generation, okay.
So really,
listen to them. So
really what they did is really about sold up. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really gonna do too much more than what they done accomplished already.
Oh, they say more members than any group, what you saying?
I feel like they ain't even Outkast right now.
If they not though, they going to.
I can see them going to.
What you mean?
Because of the streaming and all this shit, I can see them go. They can have bigger numbers when they all I'm saying done. They gonna have probably bigger numbers.
Migos is like a pop group, man. That shit ain't just like rap.
That shit still don't stand
like
out. I know Wu-Tang Clan. And you say some Wu-Tang Clan, you say Outkast.
Now see them the great.
3 6 Mafia and shit.
Them, I understand the great. Them the
3
great.
6. I mean, see that what I'm saying?
See, we'll put that's like the greatest group category. But if we don't go on just the biggest, they gonna be the
greatest group. Who, in your opinion, you feel like is the greatest group of all time? There,
man.
I don't know if y'all want to go rap or R&B or just in general. Yeah, make y'all niggas think now. Make y'all niggas think now.
That shit hard.
What's the criteria?
I mean, it should be no criteria. I mean, if you say a group name, nigga, it should be like. I don't think you can make any criteria. It just got to be an opinion-based shit. Because I think Outkast is a big ass group, right?
Yeah.
But when you say
I want to give 3 stats all the credit, but yeah.
That is true. They do give him a lot of the credit. That's how they put him in there. But 3 6 Mafia was a big ass group. I ain't saying they was on Outkast group, but low key, a lot of niggas on 3 6, bro.
Yeah, see 3
What's the name? Migos ain't even bigger than Black Eyed Peas, cuz. They is not a big group.
We on a whole nother level now. You know, I thought we.
If they go on Beatles, then you go and they go on that.
Well, yeah, you right.
So you got to go everywhere. Like, it's a lot of big groups out there that do. You know what I'm saying? They do other genres.
But if not, though, they could possibly be.
I don't know. I don't know what makes it. Like how
That's where you go to the criteria.
Oh, y'all definitely can't listen to Migos.
I mean, I ain't saying that I'm a fan, but if you just pay attention to just what's going on, the boy rolling. They can't miss. You know what I'm saying? For real, they can't miss.
They are the biggest group in the world right now. I can see that.
Like, guess what? But what's so crazy? Even with all the shit they doing, all the money out the music and whatever it is, I feel like as far as bigger movements or bigger moves, that I feel like Cardi is playing herself in a position to be bigger because she actually doing shit.
But she not
time forward. No, but I'm saying like I feel like they didn't make them position moves to be big. Like they just doing music. And
but you crazy.
I feel like
I think they make it. You gotta think they signed to the same motherfuckers too.
Sure, but I'm saying what position moves can y'all say the Migos made? Like
they're considered fashion icons and shit in certain realms of shit. Like they are the rap. When they think of rap right now, they think of Migos.
But their fashion line, YRN, isn't really doing numbers like that. So it ain't whatever they doing that for other people. So I'm saying, what moves are they doing? Like you say, big moves is making they self. Exactly. So I'm saying, I feel like they ain't making none of them moves. They just riding the wave and making money off of it. But I feel like they ain't really doing moves.
I think they do a move. We just don't really know about them, bitch. I wouldn't say like nigga like Quavo don't probably have deals with like Adidas and shits of that nature. I mean, I'm just saying the nigga signing with QC is the hottest shit you can possibly do right now. I don't fucking know. They out there, QC got them the hottest shit right now. Yeah, you know, like nigga, Lil Yachty got a deal with like Monica and shit. But Cardi B gon' definitely cap off of that shit.
Oh, I say like whether you like the music or not, you know, they like. They the biggest shit.
I like Joe Budden right now. I don't want to listen to shit. Joe.
The boy did Joe.
Yeah.
Joe ass up.
Joe ass on a whole nother level right now too.
Got $5 million.
Even though you be stealing some shit. Joe.
Shit.
Well, not Joe. I'm sorry, maybe not Joe.
Yeah, Joe done blow though.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't
But see, man, niggas gotta understand the young nigga music, man. It's just the young nigga music, you know what I'm saying?
I get it, because you know, I think at certain times, you know, throughout life, it was music that old motherfuckers would listen to and say, shit, you know, old motherfuckers be like, that shit stupid as fuck. Yeah. Nigga, we went through the crunk era. If we went through the crunk era and, like, you know, motherfuckers like, what the fuck is y'all listening to, bro?
Right. Nigga, that shit was the biggest shit out, though. Nigga, you want to hear that shit?
Lil
Jon, that crunk era.
Man, listen to Lil Jon tape, though. That's a different, man. Listen to motherfuckers dropping the tape. I was in prison. I ain't listen to it, but I was listening to what Soulja Slim. UGK.
See, you went home to the world in that era.
Dirty Money. I just keep it from like that. Like when I hear some shit with J Hot, I go there and listen. And if it got certain sound or some shit, I ain't trying to search for that shit.
Right.
Because I'm an artist and that shit throw me off. That type of shit. You know,
that shit, that's why you stay in line. Yeah.
That's why you see a lot of motherfuckers that sounding like motherfuckers that rapping sounding like them artists, because that's all they listening to. So they stuck on that flow.
Yeah.
That shit made sense.
That was insane.
That shit was hot.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
That the truth, though.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Listening to it, though. That's all they listen to. They started from what? Rich on the Queen, all that shit, Pee-wee, and goddamn Future, and
that just playing right now.
You know what I'm saying? See, yeah, they just gonna follow that shit.
But see, every generation had that same shit. Yeah. Cause just like what you saying, like about the crunk shit, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, you had a time when rap, everything was positive and, you know what I'm saying? Everything was relentless. You know what I'm saying? And coming together, and then you got into the gangster shit, and you were like, you know, all that shit.
The 90s, man.
You know what I'm saying? You got into the gangster shit, you know, and then you start, you know, the streets and shit came involved, and you know, that type of music started, you know, taking over. Then you got to the dance music, you know what I'm saying? You had a little dance music era. The crunk music, you can just really put all that shit together.
So what they have now? What is
They want to label it the mumble era or whatever, but shit, I don't
see the drug era, man. See, cause we had the dealer era,
drug user
era,
had
the party era. Now it's the user era.
The user era, okay. I can see it. I can see that.
See, we went from dealing to partying to using. You know what I'm saying? To being the addict. Now we the addicts.
And the music reflected. Now that you put it that way. So the music reflected exactly how you just
how you just put this shit. Them motherfucker rapping about the drugs. Where the drugs at? I got to get high as possible.
Damn, that shit make a whole bunch of sense now. Hey, that shit just made sense, bro. So that's why you can kind of see like the other generation, like the older generation, like bro, y'all rapping about the shit, like y'all rapping bluntly about y'all using the shit when we came from this era, like niggas talking about how not to do the shit and how to make money out of shit.
And the middle was the party. You know what I'm saying? When you go from being a dealer and putting all the shit out to just partying and not teaching nothing, then niggas going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just partying, going to jail and shit, and or getting strong the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So then what you gonna come up with the next generation? You coming up with nothing but them users. You know, you got the users.
Goddamn, just spit some goddamn, some real knowledge shit there. You know what I'm saying? When that tour? What tour?
September. I don't know what month is it.
It's October, so
I don't know. Next year.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You drop a little.
Still got the name of the book yet?
What I said?
I don't know. I forgot. You have a different name every time.
Yeah, on the way.
So that real shit. That real shit, man. All right, man. Hey, bro. We got people a lot of time. Wait, y'all got something else y'all want? Anybody got anything y'all want to discuss? 100, man, you know.
Yeah, Cal Wayne, man. Y'all get up on the Cal Wayne, man.
Y'all on the same, like y'all on the same label.
Man, I'm trying to get him to stay put. Cal Wayne, he be just doing. But Ronald believe in him, you feel what I'm saying?
Big.
I want him over. So.
Yeah, he from Texas, right, Cal Wayne?
Yeah, from Houston.
So yeah, I seen his name a lot of, you know.
Where you signed it?
Trying to get him over there. See, well, he over there, but you know me, I'm like, I'm there.
Right.
Cal Wayne, he bounce around, just do shit.
Right.
But, you know, yeah, I'm trying to get him right. Yeah.
See,
in the office and shit. Man, get your seat, man. Roll with this shit, man.
You want to bounce,
Sarah back that.
Cause you know, during Ray, you know, we just really believing in each other. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But me, I know them boys got their assets, but they don't ask for shit. They just try to put the work in. So if me and Cal Wayne can just be consistent with it, it'll help out. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's what I'm saying, man. 100, man, you keep it so silent, man. Like, then you have them crazy connections, like they wouldn't even expect, you know what I mean? Like, when I seen like DJ Pooh really fuck with you, you know, out there in California, so I was like, God damn, man, 100 really be around it movie. He just be moving. He moves silent though, man. Silent, man.
I truly believe in that networking, bro. Like, that networking, bro. That's the thing. And it's like, it's so deep because you get deep in the music. You know what I'm saying? Because once you build in a relationship with all them different people from everywhere, bro, I'm telling you what kind of ideas get thrown up. Yeah. So, I'm really good at networking, especially with a lot of females in the industry. You know, I can talk to a woman. PRs and shit, you know.
But see, that way it is, though, man. The internet, man, you can't. That shit the only way in right now. That ain't true way in. Niggas ain't getting broke on the radio no more. And getting broke in no goddamn strip club or no shit like that no more.
It's so easy to connect with somebody on the internet.
Right. All the motherfuckers gotta do it like your shit.
Yeah.
All the motherfuckers do it like it.
Now I know you put all like a lot of your stuff into your music, don't mind, but have you thought about writing a book or some shit, man? Documentary, movie type shit? Cause you got some stories. I know. Besides what we hear, I'm listening to your music.
I've been slipping like hell. I start some shit and fall off of others. You know what I'm saying? See that shit pile up on you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know. But yeah, I got them. I'm slipping.
You need to do like an audio book, cause your voice and telling your story, man.
Yeah.
That shit be fine, like for real. Listening to your stories through your music, you gotta look like a book or something, man. I know you got that. You'll sell out. You'll sell them bitches out.
I got
shit, that would do something.
I know, bro, cause you got them stories, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like for him to put them down, I think about like I said, I really like the Jay Prince book. You see the stories and shit, like to get them down, you be like, damn, that shit happened, bro. Right. But like when you hear his music, you hear the story, you hear how he went down that road and he lived a lot of the life he rap about.
Right.
So man, you gotta put that shit down, man.
And
then plus with the message though, you know, bro. I always put the message in. He don't just, you know, he ain't on no mission to glorify no bullshit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? He always put the message in the consequences too. You know what I'm saying? He gonna tell you how I roll and how nigga rolling and what going on, but shit, then he gonna show you how these niggas got fucked up and who nigga telling, this nigga gonna tell on you. You know what I'm saying? See, shit, that's what nigga need to hear.
Hey, keep it just like your name.
I went to Orlando last night to close the brother. I've been running this shit for a whole year, bro. I'm making more money. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Right. I like,
I think you put a book together though, 100, man. I know that'll be big, man. Just seeing, like, you know what I mean? Like I know you got them stories about like the stuff, bro. Like this, you sit around all day, like, man, I can tell you when this shit happened and when that shit happened. Motherfucker making money off this shit, you know, with like the books and shit.
Yeah, even if you ain't really like telling stories, you know, I mean, like true shit, like you know, like just giving a nigga like advice on this, you know, this situation, just taking the situation and putting the scenario together. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what can happen, this can happen, this can happen. You know, both sides. You can come out rich, or nigga, you can come out dead in the chain gang. You know what I'm saying? You know, just cause the picture is there when you come.
Exactly.
You know what it is.
That's what he painted a vivid picture with his music. When you listening to his music, you can just visually see that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you can visually see what he's talking about. That's a gift, man. Like that's what make you out there a legend in my category, especially with your catalog and your work. And then you know. You 100, like everything about you just genuine. You know, outside of the music, your name, like everything about you. So, salute to you, 100, man. Appreciate you coming in the goddamn. You to the Matt One podcast. You remember show love when we out too, like. Period. So, man, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you coming through, kicking it with her, man. You know what I'm saying? When he told me like 100 come pulling up, I was like, yeah, man. Yeah. I know you had a lot to talk about. I follow you on a lot of social media, so I see you really going in. I ain't get a chance to really go through and pull out some of the shit you be saying, because you really on Twitter and on Facebook, he really be goddamn going in. He got me attention one. He be tripping too. He be really tripping. We ain't talking about no Kanye. I don't want to talk about that shit, do y'all? What? The nigga, Kanye, anything.
I fuck with you.
I fuck with you. How you feel about that whole situation with him, Trump, all that good shit?
I look at it, I don't know, man. I may be wrong or whatever. I look at it like Kanye, he trying to reach some different levels. You know what I'm saying? Well, he ain't got no hate in his heart, so he ain't looking at it like a lot of more people look at it like I can't deal with him or whatever. If I say Trump a billionaire, bro, Kanye finna become a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? He feel like he can get in where Trump can let him get in, or get him around people that can invest in his ideas, because you never know what Kanye really talking about. You know what I'm saying? You know, what really plans is, but I think his mission is to get associated around them billionaires, because dealing with rap niggas, they're not gonna let you get up. They want you to be up under them. You feel what I'm saying? And Kanye don't feel like he's supposed to be up under nobody. I look at it like that. As far as politician wise, I don't know if you're running for no president or whatever, but I think he's really trying to finesse the white billionaires out of that paper, or get them to invest in his ideas. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I can see that though.
I think that nigga just trying to get attention.
Yeah, he's trying to get the attention. He want the attention because he's an entertainer and he also other shit.
But he getting it the wrong way though.
Now he getting on the biggest platform in the world.
But see, by the time he get the attention, he gonna turn so many motherfuckers against him that even if it is like, you know, a mission to like, you know, get them rich ass white folk behind him, you know, him with ideas, something. But then, you know, by the time you end up getting it, you got motherfuckers that will be your core base, not even fucking with you.
But what about people you just hired? They have a job to with building them factories and shit. You know, they gonna roll with you. We got folk buying the shoes. They ain't start buying the shoes. We got hired, shoes selling. Ain't shit close to it, but iPhone ain't close to that shit selling. I mean, there's a lot of shit he doing that we're not seeing. You feel what I'm saying? As far as with the school shit, building communities, and you never know what all he doing. But he still got to stay up there on that platform because that platform is big, and Donald Trump actually fuck with him. You feel what I'm saying? If Donald Trump fuck with you, bro, would you be? I mean, how would you be? Straight up, if Donald Trump just like fuck with you, bro.
But I wouldn't approach it like how he approaching it. See, he approaching it as if he support the nigga views. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he supports some of the shit, but some shit he don't. Because he told him niggas stopping the fridge would not be a good idea. That's important.
I mean, they done already proved that. They done already showed in New York and shit.
What, the stopping fridge?
Yeah, when they ran that shit and they were like, shit, nigga, they stopping fridge like million motherfuckers and shit over a couple of years, and only got like 800 and some guns and shit like that.
I think they was putting it up. They were putting it up against. They were throwing it back up there in the air for that shit to be a whatever.
Stopping frisk ain't nothing but profiling.
Yeah.
That's all that shit is. It's that racial profiling. You know what I'm saying?
So you kind of agree with his. Not his political views, but his actions though. You kind of feel like he got.
Man, you gotta look at a man that letting you know that I suffer from mental health. How many people let you know you suffer from mental health unless they got in a crime?
I feel like they're the game though.
They ain't no game, cause bro, we all got a form of mental health.
We do, and then
that shit important.
I feel like people play on the fact of that though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The fact of knowing that you got people that understand that we all do have some type of form of mental health.
What he doing?
I feel like when a nigga start doing with like not all people, but like with those celebrity motherfuckers with that shit like that, when they start doing some old bullshit and the shit fall and it don't come out like they want to or whatever, that's when they start playing that mental health shit and all that.
No, he letting people know how well he embrace it. You feel what I'm saying? He like, that shit ain't shit to me, nigga. I feel powerful as fuck, and that's how a person supposed to think, though.
See, I just don't like his approach to it, to make America great shit and shit. You know what I'm saying? All that type of shit.
My only problem with
I don't like that approach to it. I can see like this nigga fuck with me, so I'm gonna get my way in to do woo. But I feel like you can still come in as you, or
he
on your own. You know, all that make America great again.
Because everybody saying fuck that hat, bro. But that hat don't feel bad to Kanye, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Really, that hat really don't feel bad to me. I would wear that hat for real, but that motherfucker red. You feel what I'm saying? But what's wrong with the damn hat? I don't know. You feel what I'm saying? What's wrong with the damn hat?
I'm just saying, what you mean make America great again, though? You gotta understand.
I don't know. We don't know much about America.
When was America great?
We don't know. We don't know when America was great. It probably was great.
It wasn't great for us.
For the Indians. It still was great, though.
America was great.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The name of it, America.
But I'm saying that when was America great for us?
We don't know.
America ain't never been great for us.
I was watching some shit some deep, you know.
So who was here for the Indians?
Listen, I can get deep.
But see, if we go by that, then technically that's not America, because we weren't America. That's the white folk name for this shit. That's not America.
No, it's not. America is really a treaty between the people who wanted this land and the Moroccan Empire, the Moorish. Nigga, America.
They black.
America is really a Moroccan term. It's for America. You know what I'm saying? America, our America. That's how they changed it, but it's our America, which means our land. So I went some deep shit. Like, this really our shit, cause it's even some shit that I'm looking into about if you denounce your citizenship.
It don't matter who and you belong to. We run the shit.
But I'm telling you, it used to be great.
That's all that you know. That
it used to be great.
See, that's the same way you think he trying to go back to. You think he mean make America great?
He might know, bro.
I'm talking about Trump, no, but maybe Kanye, it's his shit. You think he is aiming at nigga, let's make America great again that far back?
Look, I'm gonna tell you something else about Trump. Let me tell you something else about Trump, bro. Okay, Trump he look racist or maybe racist or whatever, but there's a lot of people like that, but they white. You feel what I'm saying? But get what? He don't give a fuck about the ones that he is racist and white, bro.
Right.
He don't give a fuck about it. So he don't give a damn about helping another black man, bro. He a businessman. Trump getting money, bro.
Them folks some cons, man.
They all cons, bro.
They
You know what I'm saying? But who is he cunning?
They gonna con away to use him to manipulate us into some shit.
Kanye?
Yeah, they gonna con him in the manipulating the people that support him and the followers of him to going along with some shit that's gonna be detrimental to us in the long run. That's how they operate. So yeah, we gonna come get one of the biggest motherfuckers that we know y'all fuck with. Cause shit, we got a plan for you, motherfuckers.
They ain't come get no Kanye. Kanye
went to them.
With him. Obama done goddamn dissed the man. You feel what I'm saying? Obama dissed the man, hurt his feeling, bro. The man emotional. You know you're an emotional person.
That shit fucked him up. That shit did fuck him up.
Huh?
That's why he is. Yeah, that is probably. I think that plays a big part in it, though.
Mission, bro, to goddamn to put himself in a position to help people who we want to help, bro. If he open up factory,
that's the thing. Who the people he want to help?
That's what I'm saying.
He can't help every goddamn body.
I ain't saying you can help everybody, but I'm saying who are the people that you trust?
He never know. He finna free people.
That's what I know. Kanye West just made Donald Trump help me and help him. But you know what he just did for artists? Now we got 100% of our streams on all platforms. I know you just seen that line he passed in. Trump just passed that after the Kanye West thing.
But you don't see what I just said.
What I'm saying is that's for the artist, so he just helped me and him.
They find a way to get in.
They already got it. They already
got a motherfucker to start supporting some shit that's gonna end up being detrimental. And it's a cycle that continues over and over.
You weren't getting that, bro.
Watch that kid. And what's your boy Obama did? Who he did it for?
Nobody.
The LGBT community. He set y'all up in the beginning to make y'all think like y'all had something for y'all with that Obamacare, just to make y'all think like he was for y'all, and then everything else that he not through.
Man, that shit always a strategy, bro. Listen to me. That shit always a strategy, my nigga. Cause get what? We gonna get this nigga in office. Nigga, look at all the shit that was publicized about police shootings and all that shit while this nigga was in office and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then the shit like with Chicago, you know how they blow up all the little violence in Chicago and all that type of shit like that, man. The nigga Obama is the motherfucker that signed in the shit that would allow what's that shit called when the army and shit come in?
Martial law.
He's the one who signed that shit back in. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying, bro? That was a manipulation. Cause get what? If we had a white president up here sign this shit in and different things like that for these motherfuckers to be able to come into the black community, that'll cause a war. You know what I'm saying? That'll look like that bullshit, that old racist bullshit. But we got the nigga to do it.
The difference that Obama was scared. Donald Trump don't give a fuck. That's the difference.
Right, but you gotta understand who he ride for real. He ain't ride. This nigga strategic, man.
Who, talking about Trump?
Yeah, them folks
Trump is only riding for himself, honestly, but because that's what he has done his whole life. Man, that's why he's a billionaire.
I think Trump up there really pulling the string, man.
Nah, I don't think that. I don't think he's pulling no string.
The same puppet all the rest of the presidents was. They manipulated the white folks and the racist motherfucker the first time and got him in the office. Now they finna goddamn bring our ass in there to goddamn support his ass with shit like we go free Larry, we go everything like that.
I guarantee out of every president we done had, Trump is the most unstringed one because he don't give a fuck. He know for going to real gangster, bro. He know for going to shit, and if it ain't my way, I crash this bitch. He a real gangster.
They letting them let it look like that.
No, he probably didn't want to win. They threw his ass in there, bro. He probably want to win that shit.
Honestly, I don't think he was thinking he was gonna win.
Hell no. Man, nigga's a gangster,
Shout out to the Russians then, because the Russians made sure he got down with straight.
Nigga's a gangster, bro, for real.
Yeah, I don't think he was planning on winning. I don't think he thought in 1 billion years.
He don't fuck with you, he don't fuck with you. Ain't no shit with him.
That nigga is willing to crash everything behind us. He believe he had a league that could take on the NFL. He crashed that whole league. He believe in that shit. He crashed that shit because he thought they could take on the NFL. Like, fuck it, he going.
And they was doing good until he bought the decision up to go against the NFL.
I don't like the shit he said about Kaepernick and shit. I don't like shit. But I understand. You feel what I'm saying? He don't give a fuck, bro. I don't like shit.
But y'all gotta understand, he's gonna always say stuff about the NFL because he's got beef with the NFL. He's always had beef with the NFL since that whole so anything go wrong with NFL,
I fuck with a nigga who gonna ride for what they gonna ride for, even if it's some shit again. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But see,
that's why I respect Kanye.
I just feel like it's a manipulation in that shit. Manipulation in that shit. They using that nigga for something, man. Trump is the president for something, man. You know what I'm saying? The government getting into that entertainment and all that type of shit. Nah, man, you know what I'm saying? They just using that shit for something else.
Man, bro, he the president because Simpson said it. We just got to make sure.
Hey, the Simpsons ain't been wrong.
They ain't been wrong.
Simpsons ain't been wrong at all. So why y'all bullshitting? Don't be bullshitting about the Simpsons.
That's what I said.
That nigga Trump got a plan for all that, but
for who they all?
It might not even be us though. Who they got the plan for?
Man, politics.
Listen, before it's all said down, when he come out the office, rich people are still gonna be really getting richer because he's gonna make sure that they got the right taxes and all that good shit.
Donald Trump said shit, a nigga need to be open up business. He get nigga gang, open up your business, bro, go run it. You feel what I'm saying? Shit. I mean, he said he ain't trying to goddamn help no lazy motherfucker. That's what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Get up and get it. Shit. Kanye about to be a billionaire, man.
You say he gonna be a billionaire?
He probably be the first out of them people floating around.
I can see it, but it's just Kanye so throw to me, bro.
That man ain't throw. How you hit somebody, the man throw?
Together with his wife, he probably will be.
Really, alright.
She's probably already. Well, her sister by that, ain't it?
Yeah, them folk probably already though.
See, Kanye, man. Kanye, man. But he always been like that. He been that weird person.
Yeah.
And now people feeling like he an enemy. He an enemy because he love Jay-Z or because he beef. I mean, said fuck Jay-Z or fuck the 20 million you trying to give me, nigga, worth $1 billion. And I fuck with her, man. You feel what I'm saying?
Right, you can't fault a nigga for one go stand on their head.
And then tell Louis Vuitton, fuck Louis Vuitton, and you know,
Nike too.
Crazy man don't just do that.
That's true.
Well,
true. I give him his genius portion. Like, just like I think he just don't handle shit. I guess normal, you know, cause he can't wait. Like he's been saying everything he's rapped about. This has been the nigga the whole time. You know what I mean?
He get excited when he go to talking like this. He get so excited. Well, sometimes that shit get said, so it get thrown off. Cause he emotional and shit like that.
I think he get excited off the uproar. I think he gets excited off the uproar and just everybody talking about it. I think he gets excited about people talking about him.
Have you ever watched him in the studio?
Nah. I can't say that I have.
Like I seen this.
Have you ever watched him like anywhere, like just seen it anywhere with something going on and he there? He hyperactive.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? That's just him, and he an emotional person. You feel what I'm saying? So that shit make you goddamn. You feel what I'm saying? Make shit come out fucked up. But I think what he did that was in the White House, I think he did it straight for the media. Because he know the media finna try to fuck it up.
Yeah, he knew the media was
remind him of Pop. You feel what I'm saying? How Pop be going off at the media and shit, spitting in the cameras and shit like that. You know, because he was in there cussing and everything. You feel what I'm saying?
He was in there talking about everything. Goddamn. Yeah. I mean, if he getting Larry Hoover free, then I mean, then that's a plus. Like his wife went and got somebody free, but I don't think Trump gonna free him.
I think he will.
You think he is?
I don't think he don't feel Larry Hoover. You feel what I'm saying? He probably ain't that motherfucker that look at them leaders, and he probably just hate El Chapo. You know what I'm saying? He probably don't give a damn who would get out.
Let me ask you a real question now, 100. It's we kind of on the topic. Would freeing Larry Hoover make a difference or an effect within the communities? Now,
I think it will, but it'll be a process.
I think they aiming at, you know what I'm saying, like trying to get a hold of Chicago and control Chicago a little more with freeing Larry Hoover, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause they feel like he'll be able to, you know, have that.
Maybe get to him, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. See, Chicago probably demanded that with Kanye.
But get what though? Anybody that they know got that type of leadership, they got to have some type of hand in them. Anybody that they know got that type of leadership to be able to have that type of a following, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just coming easy, you know. It ain't just coming like they just gon'. It gonna be some
like he just get out. It ain't gonna be no shit. Okay, I follow you.
You know what I'm saying?
Because he's such a big influence.
Well, yeah, you know what I'm saying. So they not just gonna allow a big influence to just. Whether he is coming out positive, you know what I'm saying? He's still a big influence.
They gonna be watching?
Influence a mass amount of motherfuckers.
They gonna be watching.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Obviously, they still might feel that way, seeing that somebody like Kanye West is asking for him to be freed. I think he should free him. If Trump free him, I think that's gonna go a long way.
That's why they get niggas in their pocket. They ain't gonna free that nigga unless they know for sure, man. We gotta have him in our pocket. You know what I'm saying?
You got Jay Prince. Jay Prince fucking with him.
Yeah.
Trump.
What?
Jay Prince fucking with Trump?
I mean, he agreeing with Kanye talking to Trump, you know. So
they feel like they.
But Jay Prince, I know Jay Prince got a good relationship with Larry Hoover too. So that shit crazy.
They going after the right people for whatever kind of plan they trying to put in motion.
Trump can be goddamn, you know, something different than what people think. He can be, you never know.
All the motherfuckers is.
You know what I'm saying? He could be goddamn something totally different, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we expected.
Ain't no Bill Clinton that's gonna get a nigga life sentence and shit.
It's some type of self-gain and all that shit.
Listen, man.
He ain't just wanting to free Larry.
The whole time y'all been talking, but I just wanted to wait and hear what you were saying. But this is my question. This ain't even a question; it's a statement because I can guarantee this what it is. From hearing you talk, T. Diddy, I've heard that what you've done was listen to the little clips that's been on Facebook and shit like that. You ain't gonna listen to the whole thing. Because if you did and you a black person, you don't understand the shit that man was saying, what he was saying about everything, just in general. Like you wasn't paying attention.
You talking about Kanye West?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That man was saying some real shit.
He said a lot of real shit. Like, if you see the long enough,
I don't think you understand what I'm saying, cuz. I ain't saying that he's not saying no real shit. I'm saying the reason why he's being allowed to come into this space and do certain things, I feel like it's he's being used for a manipulation in the end. I ain't saying that what he's saying ain't no real shit.
And then my question is, well, ain't even a question.
I feel like it's a motive behind it.
Let's say Kanye, a motherfucker who fucking read books and shit like goddamn Art of War and the laws of power and different things like this, and he understands that it might nigga look like it, nigga, when strong appear weak, when weak appear strong. Let this man look like you hit Cookie Boy. That's all this. And you really in the media throwing this out here, this little idea and playing this little.
We can have the perception of that, but I don't even think Kanye West even stable enough for shit like that.
I think he's a genius, and that's why he can do it.
See, people thinking like that he ain't stable, bro. They even putting out little report that his wife finna leave him because he ain't stable, bro. The media is making him.
I ain't gonna even say stable.
I think Mike and Prince is trying to warn me.
I ain't gonna say stable. I think he too self-driven to plot out some shit to help motherfuckers.
What you mean self-driven?
Kanye real self-driven. Kanye ain't gave a fuck up. When he was going on the bad rants and all that shit, he wasn't giving a fuck about, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't giving a fuck about other people and shit and all that. He wasn't talking about all he cared about was him and how he wanted to get rich and how he wanted to be like Louis Vuitton and them and all that.
You know what? I'm kind of disagree. He's a narcissist, but when he do shit over emotional, he really be doing it on behalf of other motherfuckers.
But what's wrong with looking like that? Cause you feel like you the head man.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? So what's wrong with feeling like that? But once you be the head man, you got to hire somebody. You feel what I'm saying?
I even feel like this. It's times when all of us, just as human beings, cuz in this room, nigga, and I know all of us in this room, we good people, cause I done dealt with all of us. So you might get it in your feelings or some shit came out and nigga, you gotta spaz for yourself. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Well, nigga, well, you all me, all I, but that still don't take the fact that your heart so motherfucking. Y'all know I'm a conceited kind of nigga. Sometimes I'm all me, but y'all know I got the biggest heart ever. I'll do anything for y'all niggas. You see what I'm saying? But it's just shit. A nigga that don't know me will be like, boy, that nigga a selfish ass motherfucker. But that's nowhere near me.
You heard nobody say Kanye ain't paid him.
I heard niggas say he overpaid that.
They pushed to the president seat, man.
I feel like he easily manipulated.
I kind of. Now we start saying.
I feel like he's so overly dramatic.
If he was easily manipulated,
I feel like he's so dramatic.
Jay-Z would have got him.
Jay-Z probably seen that nigga was a liability. The nigga liability.
Jay-Z seen the nigga was gonna make the move, bro. You already know the nigga Dame really love you to Dame. I mean, he really love you to Dame in a damn way. But you feel what I'm saying? But he gotta work it one. If you listen to them nigga music, they talking shit to each other, bro. Him and Jay. What's a key to a gun? What's a gun to an unbelief? They keep game to each other, bro. Jay already seen that happening. You feel what I'm saying? He turned down 20, gave him 20 million, he gave him 20 minutes on stage. Fuck is he thinking? Cause you're like, nigga, 20 million? Nigga, you trying to give me 20 million? I wonder what they trying to give you. 300 million? Nigga, I'm worth 300 million.
But I'm just saying though, through just life experience, you already know people that just are so overly emotional and overly dramatic. People are the easiest people to manipulate.
Some.
Nah,
some, bro.
Hell no.
Man finna be a billionaire. You think he easy to manipulate? This nigga would have been down there with Benny Siegel, and this nigga finna be a billionaire, bro. This man designs shoes and shit. This man, Adidas ain't never seen that like Kanye.
Narcissist, I think, but he goes off of
so Jay-Z
just being talked about.
Yeah, listen, that man drives off. Did y'all see the thing when he talked about? He was like that. He knew that when he got into the fashion industry, right? He had one of his best friends was like the hottest designer coming up, right? And he knew that they had dirt on him through the fashion industry because they didn't want to work with him. They didn't want to let him in, so niggas was hating on Kanye West. They did not want to fuck with him. But he was talking about how Balenciaga and they had their thing coming up with him. They knew the Off-White brand was finna, like they was finna enter something new. It was before it was even called Off-White. So him and his partner did the whole little thing. His partner that was the designer. Yeah, him and Virgil did the whole little thing where they set the fall out and shit like that, so Virgil can get the job. And now he made the Off-White. They put them close like this now. You know what I'm saying? That shit is genius as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like,
his team around him like that. He did that for a lot of motherfuckers. Like,
So
I
now
get it,
you
bro.
and your best friend over the head new fast, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got the head of this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, that man's special. They down talking, bro, because he married that
Finding a way to accomplish the same self-driven goal that he had from the jump.
They down talking, man. You know what I'm saying?
Them same self-driven goal that he had some years ago when he was going on them rants and shit. He putting himself in a position to get that shit.
Bro, you know this man probably went through dealing with people that don't want to let him do what he want to do, bro.
That life.
Nigga, if you go against Jay-Z, you about to be on your way goddamn blackball, bro.
Shit, what?
Blackball out the game. If you go against Drake, you almost finna get blackball, bro. That's why Chip tell Will he got pissed on, bro. He didn't want to get blackball. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I think he said because he just fuck with the nigga.
They don't fuck with that nigga, man. That nigga scared to say something. Them niggas scared to say something to Drake, bro. Meek Mill just took the chance, bro. They get their blackball, bro. All the corporations support Drake, bro.
Meek Mill ain't get blackball.
He did, but he Rock Nation, bro. He with Jay. He with Jay. Only way Pusha's is Vine. He got Kanye. You get blackball, you say something about that boy, man.
That's what I'm gonna do. If you want to, if you want to know when some shit ain't right in the black community, cause you want to know when some people against it, all you gotta do is go watch Fox News. Dog. Fox News always gonna say shit that's to fuck us over. So when them niggas went on there talking about how Kanye West is a bad look for blacks and he's what happened when Negroes don't read and shit like that, I'm like, hold up, Fox going against Kanye? Cause I thought they went against Kanye. Let me listen to what he said. So you know what I did? I went and watched that whole thing and I said, oh, y'all niggas want us to throw him off before we even hear what he's saying. Y'all want us to argue with Kanye ain't here fucking.
But that's how the media do it. If you take the slavery was a choice comment, they just took them 3 words and made that the shit everybody ran with. But
they say he turned goddamn TMZ to smack DVD. Shit, Kanye, man, you better listen to the little slick Kanye, bro. That nigga, he on to something, bro. I ain't washing my hand with him yet. I can't. I mean, I try to listen to the whole album.
I ain't saying wash your hand, but pay attention.
Oh yeah, he got me paying close attention, bro. And get what? I like it. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? He against the hard, bro. Nah, I wouldn't wear the red matter at, bro. That bitch was all black. Boy, I probably put that motherfucker on, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
I just feel like, you know, from the beginning of him just coming up with that, you know what I'm saying, what he mean by making America great.
America probably
for niggas, it ain't
nothing. Low key, they, you know,
bro, we raised on Christopher Columbus, bro. We don't know that about that, man. Bro, you don't know. We don't know.
But you know the craziest thing about that statement is that's one of the same campaign statements that Bill Clinton ran with too. Well, make America great again. Like, yeah, bro, like this shit crazy, bro. You see what I'm saying? So
what do you do?
Huh?
And what he did?
No, I was just saying that to say because everybody would get like Trump, but Trump took that shit from.
You gotta understand what a nigga definition of great again is.
We don't know, bro. We don't know.
That nigga ain't somebody going back to a time when we was running that motherfucker.
He said, open up your businesses. That what he shoot out there. Open up your business. You feel what I'm saying? He ain't telling you to get you them 9 to 5 and shit like that.
They been kicking that shit, but they still got them same odds against you. Where they make it down there.
The odds was getting him. He conned people out the money that he got, bro. He didn't get that shit righteous. Them niggas conned.
Trumper, cracker.
Yeah, and they conned,
but he probably wanted to. But do you see how
it's as easy to them as go off
because they got the money right now.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right about that.
Motherfucker like that, it's as easy as them to just go open up a business. How fuck you tell a nigga that ain't got shit? You can't go get no motherfucker. You can't go get no motherfucking loan out of
make a business, file bankruptcy, take all the money from him. That shit moving. And he get a lot of his money just off of his name that people don't understand. He got so many like Trump shits all international because of his name.
Man, he cutting all the other billionaires out their money, bro.
Damn,
same shit Kanye finna do.
That is so true. He cutting billionaires out their money. He cutting the country out of being the president. This nigga is the best. He deserves an award.
They all cunning, bro. The schools cunning. They all cunning, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They all. They doing scamming.
Yeah, man.
You know, but you know, black man gonna be scared of shit like that. Oh, God gonna punish you, throw you going to jail. That's the first thing coming in mind.
Right.
Shit like that.
Cause that's what they stack in front of you.
Oh yeah. But yeah,
they doing it. Yeah, they set it up for them.
Yeah.
We gonna put you on game, you know what I'm saying? We gonna set it up for us. Them folk ain't standing nigga, man. That's why I say, man, they watch that shit, cause it's something in that shit.
Yeah.
They using that nigga for something.
There's something in all them president, man.
Yeah.
They got a script, but Donald Trump just probably more gangster than the rest of them.
Yeah, they got the script. He just don't never follow that shit.
He would claim like, yeah, I love you, whatever, and be trying to snake your head. Donald Trump be like, look, I don't fuck with you.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you can't help but fucking nigga.
You know,
be straight.
who you gonna roll with?
The bitch Stormy Daniels, he called that bitch a horse face, cuz. After the lawsuit, like this shit was like recently, he called a bitch a horse face, cause they threw the lawsuit out. Like, come on, man.
He don't give a fuck, nah.
He's already pissed out.
But he said grab about a pussy. Like how y'all name? Like just like saying like I understand it.
Just like bro said, we need. Just like bro said, just like bro said, we need more niggas like him. Had Obama been Trump,
they would have crucified Obama.
Oh, he was assassinated.
They would have killed him. That's a true real of a nigga. The only thing Trump can put was being white and saying it, cuz. But
hey, Obama been Trump goddamn, we have been sick.
I'm about to hit shit.
That nigga Trump literally.
Man, we been goddamn on this motherfucker for about damn 2 hours now, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you gave y'all motherfuckers a nice ass episode to listen to this week, goddamn it. Anything else on y'all mind, my brother?
Shit, you know, shit. That'll do it, you know.
I kind of like your little Italian word you came with today. We started talking about a lot of other shit. I want to name that shit that. I'm not gonna repeat the F word. I'm not gonna repeat that word.
Forgot.
That's kind of cool because like they forgot what they're supposed to do.
It's Italian, so I think you might be able to slide with that. Really, I don't know. I don't think you should offend anybody in that community by saying it that way. Since the F word is like bad now, you know what I'm saying? So,
oh, you fuck with the mafia?
What? No, we talking about
I heard Trump, then I heard oh shit.
Trump out here though.
Oh yeah, you know that.
He flowed everything.
He go way further.
Shit, yeah, man. Hey, anything else, man? You want to make sure you give the people the way of following you on everything.
Twitter, Instagram, Facebook,
YouTube, all that shit. You gotta make shit.
Yeah, RSA Records at ARSEA Records, all one word.
Go cop that silence right now. You know what I'm saying? Why?
That Cal Wayne, man.
Cal Wayne. I'm gonna get that shit today. Can you run back up? Make sure I get
Cal
that.
Wayne, man. And yeah, third quarter, man.
So shit, you gotta say. See, that's the good thing about shit like that now, though, cause you got there. You can got there. Okay, I got you right now, bro. When it comes to music, but hell, T Diddy,
out of here.
Step with anything on your mind?
Shit, make money, eat, pray, all that good shit.
Cal Wayne Ghetto, right?
Cal Wayne Ghetto.
See, he got that. This man 100. He's so humble right now, bro. He low key and he say like, yeah, you know, I'm on the with Bun B. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? How you not say like, yeah, you make sure y'all kill me up. But that's what that humble shit.
I won't know this stuff and then number one.
Go through. Okay.
Just go through that.
Gotta go through that bit. That's some humble shit.
That's how I go, nigga, when they drop. If you can listen to that bit from room all the way through,
yeah,
I'm fucking with it. That's why I do that. You know what I'm saying? Like Daytona. You know what I'm saying? 7 songs.
That's your album of the year.
Yeah, I had Nelson Hustle up there with him.
Yes, had an album.
Yeah, I'm going with Daytona.
Next album, 520, sure, and 4 push. But goddamn, I ain't even finna.
I'm going with Scorpion this time.
Oh, my God. I don't know.
Man, the song with Jay-Z on there ain't even hard, man.
I'm going with that goddamn.
You shouldn't have had Jay-Z on there.
I'm going with that Luke Bryson, man.
And you know what? That Jay-Z did that shit out of just spite on Kanye, too. And I said that when that shit dropped. You can tell he kind of rushed that verse to try to kind of get back in Kanye. That's why he got on the Drake album. Like, it just didn't make any sense. I got it, though. That was just a little shot at Kanye, too. But
hold my boy, but I'm fucking with you.
Drake cheese.
Shit, that's my goddamn big man. Y'all know what I'm saying? Episode 1. Man, that shit, that's all you need to know. That episode 126, man. 100 was in the building. Comedian DK, Euro step in the motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, y'all make sure y'all check us out, man. It was a goddamn good ass episode, so y'all make sure y'all check out anything, man. We'll see y'all motherfucker next episode. We out it. I'm gonna took your goddamn thing.
Hey, it's your boy Zeus, and today's podcast is brought to you by Audible. Get a free audiobook download and a 30-day free trial at www.audibletrial.com/match1podcast. Man, they got over 180,000 titles to choose from for your iPhone, Android, Kindle, or your MP3 player. And for you, our listeners, the Match One Podcast is going to give you a free trial, 30-day of their gold thing, man. So go ahead and give them a try. Again, www.audibletrial.com/match1podcast.